Tēnā koutou katoa e te whānau, no mai harima. Welcome into the last game of round one of the Rapid League tournament. We are coming to you from Trafalgar Centre in Nelson. It is the Giants, the Rapid League back-to-back champions, taking on the Canterbury Rams. Two very experienced Rapid League teams going toe-to-toe. This one is going to be an absolute belter to see out round one. I'm Taylor Johnson. Joining me is 9-time NZNBL champion Dylan Boucher. Dylan, welcome in. Your second game of the weekend, busy man.
Yeah, great to be here and excited to be back commentating on these games.
Do you enjoy watching the Rapid League and seeing the young guys come through?
I tell you what, every year there's a couple of names that stand out, and we already last night's game there was guys like Casey Ioane standing out. It was awesome to see these young guys coming through in the Rapid League.
Here is the Rapid League standings at the moment. The Nuggets getting a win, as well as the Saints, Tuatara, Phi and Jets. Obviously only round one, so very early days, but the Rapid League is important when it comes to points differential later on in the season for the NZNBL. It's always really good to see the youngsters get out there and get some confidence for the game coming up after this, which will be the last in the cells.
This is what I love most about the Rapid League, is seeing the senior guys getting around the young guys and really encouraging them.
Dallo, Sula, Martin, Worthington and Holmes in the starting five. Martin, a real standout for the Rams. Last year he got the record for the most points in a single game. 31 points in 16 minutes in a Rapid League game. That is impressive. And then to the starting five for the home team, the Giants. Inwood, Nickel, help me with this one.
Varicchio,
Rampton and Matthews all in the starting five here. Some experience in this team as well. Only two of them in this Rapid League team who are in their rookie seasons, but the rest of them with plenty of experience.
You say experience, but you're talking like 19 years old experience.
Experience in the Rapid League. But hey, most of these guys are playing first five basketball and gel together quite well. Here's the head-to-head stats. You can see first place was the Giants. Obviously there's no playoffs when it comes to the Rapid League. It's just one round robin, so every game counts.
Absolutely, and the Giants were outstanding last year in the Rapid League, and lost a couple of their players to college now, so it'll be interesting to see how they back up with these new youngsters coming in.
Matthew Bathurst, Regan Ashley and Corey Hogg for this game.
Good to see some young size out there. Big Rampton, son of Tony and Nikki Rampton, both great basketball players in their own right, so I'm interested to see him step up and play at this high level, just a youngster.
211 centimetres. Wow. And year 12.
He's a big boy.
And still plenty of growing to go, you would think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he still is growing. Dad being a 7-footer, he's probably going to be passing him, I'd say. He's probably eye to eye right now with him, but no, he's very touted as a very good young basketball player, and it'll be, can he handle the physicality in this one?
Just as we reset the clock, if you are new to the Rapid League and to NZNBL, in the blue was the Nelson Giants and in the red are the Rams. I always love the Rapid League uniforms. They change them up.
Yeah, they look good, don't they?
Yeah, it looks like music bars or something on the Rams one, but it's the Giants with first possession as we kick off their season in the Rapid League. 4 4-minute quarters, hence the name Rapid League. Moving the ball and firing one off early is Inwood, and that is money. What a confident start for the Giants.
Yeah, sure is, and traditionally not known as a three-point shooter, but had a lot of confidence in that one.
What can the Rams do in response? Oh, nice cut through the middle there. Trying to get the hook shot, can't quite get it to drop, and it's the Giants with the rebound.
Yeah, nice execution by both teams. Little settlers.
Nice little steal there from the Canterbury Rams, trying to look for a response and get some points on the board, but again, just coughs it up. Bit of a loose dribble.
Yeah, the nerves out there a little bit at the moment. Oh, little grab by Dallo there. Caught by the referee.
Gus Dallo in new colours this year, came down from the Auckland Tuatara. He's a development player here for the Rams out of St. Peter's College in Auckland.
I apologise on Inwood. I was thinking it was Ashton Inwood, but it is not. It's Elijah Inwood.
Yeah.
And he's proved he is a shooter. Nice drive there from Varicchio.
just 3-0 at the moment in the Rapid League, and this is really important for these young guys because see they come on in pressure situations when it is in the Sal's NBL, so it's good to get some of those nerves out, get out flowing and stretch the legs, stretch the arms, get the shooting going. There is that tall frame of Rampton, another three-point shot. Inwood getting it in the bucket.
He's certainly proving he is a shooter.
Just 19 years old is Elijah Inwood. Dallo with the floater, and he registers the first points for the Rams.
It's always good when you get that first one to go down, and in Inwood's case, he's seen the first two go through. They called that a moving screen. I think Worthington might have got away with a little bump there and caused them to run into it, but nevertheless, Rampton picks up an offensive foul on the screen.
Holmes inbounds it to Dallo.
Holmes can really shoot it, so if they leave him open, he will be knocking it down.
I think people think with the height, he's only good inside, but as you mentioned, can certainly shoot. That one didn't have enough wheat bix on it.
Worthington needs to look at the hoop. It's only 3 seconds.
And that's exactly what he does. Nice roll, and he gets the whistle too.
And I think Rampton might have picked up his second foul. Yes, he did. He'll probably earn himself a trip to the bench, sit next to Coach Phil Jones. Just knocked down in the stance.
Worthington, another tall frame, 201 centimetres, just 20 years old.
He had a really good Rapid League season last season. Like you say, comes in as a seasoned vet.
I know there's teenagers and veterans, but when you see so much movement usually in this Rapid League, you know, almost everyone's a rookie, but for the Rams, there's actually 0 rookies.
Yeah, Josh Nicol looking like a real vet out there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
James Matthews turns the corner.
Straight to the cup. Made it look too easy. Dallo taking the ball down. Oh, good intercept and steal. Oh, it's Inwood again. It's the Inwood show here.
It surely is. What do they call a violation here? Or tip foul?
Well, nonetheless, it means that the Giants will get the ball back. And remember, these are the back-to-back reigning champions. The Giants, they know a thing or two about winning in the short form version of the game.
I think maybe Jake Holmes might have stepped on the ball, stepped on the line inbounding, maybe.
Rams, good defense at the moment against this Giants team. Shot clock winding down, step back three, pulls the trigger. A little bit of jostling under the hoop, and it's Worthington, I think, that's been called for the foul.
It is. Inwood doing a good job, just being a pain on the boards. Like, he's hitting shots, he's crashing the glass, doing all the little things.
He left Nelson College last year and averaged 18.4 points per game in New Zealand Secondary Schools tournament. Just 19 years old, as I mentioned. Rookie season.
Yeah, he's coming out of the blocks.
One way to announce your arrival.
Absolutely.
The Giants comfortably in control in the opening quarter of the Sky Broadband. No, it's not Sky Broadband, it's just the Rapid League. But hey, buy some Sky Broadband as well while you're at it, so you can watch our games on Friday nights and TikTok.
That's right. Inwood going for his 8 point. 8 of the 12, pretty good start.
Dallo trying to ignite something for this Rams team. There's some movement on the outside, steps back, pulls the trigger, just hits the rim. Good rebound. That stood out.
Just got the feeling Jake Holmes getting a little bit of itchy trigger finger there, wanting to get a shot up, get himself going, but probably not the greatest shot selection.
Giants into the last minute of this first quarter. Matthews looking for an option.
Matthews, another one. He had a great Rapid League season as Riccio gets the push off. Nice pass.
Oh, successful on the third attempt, but that was a great push off before. Dallo wanting to push the pace, go quick.
Yeah, that's certainly in Dallo's wheelhouse, really getting downhill and putting pressure on the rim and Made the nice decision there. Got a bit of volleyball action. Oh, what do we got here? Surely it's not an unsportsmanlike foul. Just not lining up for the first free throw, hopefully. Yep.
Yeah, that looks like it. I was going to say, it's too early in the game. We're only in the first quarter for that.
It's a new thing they love doing, huddling at the top of the free throw, having a little chat, getting set for their next play.
And why not? You're just standing there redundant anyway.
Absolutely.
Riccio gets the ball, passes it up.
Giants are executing really well, getting good usage out of their sets.
The ball movement has been what's the difference between the two teams. Oh, kept it in for the Giants. Absolutely everywhere at the moment, and fantastic follow through from Materoa.
Materoa made a good impact so far. Got a one putback, nice little cut there, nice little drop over the rim.
And turned 18 yesterday.
Oh wow. Oh, Mana Martin. Looked like he might have got fouled on that one, but no. As we go into the quarter-time break with the Giants up 16-7.
What do you think they're saying in that little Rams huddle right now?
I think they're saying just settle down, you know, like I think they felt like they've given up a few offensive rebounds. They haven't executed that well. On the other end, the Giants have executed extremely well and come up with the hustle plays, getting on the boards, loose balls. I think they just looked like they wanted a little bit more, but this Rams team, as you said, was an experienced group. They'll kind of sit in this timeout, talk things through, and I'm sure they'll come out in the second half with a bit of fire.
Get yourself a $35 Sal's NBL steel combo. Like some garlic knots there and pepperoni, cheese. What I like to do, little life hack, take a photo because that's valid until Monday the 13th of April. So if you're hungry now, you've already had your Sunday roast, don't worry. You can order that tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Not impartial to a pizza.
Definitely not, especially this time of night.
So it's Inwood leading at the moment with 12 points in the opening 10 minutes of the game. What a way to introduce yourself to the Rapid League. The Giants shooting 6 from 9 from the field, 2 from 4 from 3-point range, thanks to Inwood. Rams 2 from 5 from the field. Giants 4 from 4 with the free throws as well.
Tell you what, yeah, it's a great start. 18 points or 16 points in the first part of the game. Can't be more happy than that. Oh, good attack there.
Exactly that, cutting through. Get a whistle as well. It was Ihaka Kate.
Ihaka Kate. Come out of the blocks aggressive.
Well, played 19 Rapid games last year.
All you youngsters out there, that's how you come in and make an impact. Attack the hoop straight away. Nice way to settle yourself down at the free throw line.
It's part of that All-Star 5 for the New Zealand Under-20 competition. It's Ihaka Kate.
Very talented young basketball player.
What can the Giants do in response with their first possession in the second quarter? Again, nice ball movement, working hard off the ball, looking for options and getting a hand to it. Like Worthington.
Yeah, Inwood again, staying ultra aggressive.
Giants get another opportunity here. Inwood's on fire. Nice drive to the rim. And it's an and one.
James Matthews, he is just a handful in the Rapid League. He's had a great season last season, showing his class again with a nice drive and the lefty off the glass.
Well, he's won 2 titles, the one in 2024 and 2025. Averaged 18.7 points per game for Nelson College.
He's a good young player. Plays well above his age.
A little bit too aggressive on the defense there from Riccio.
Yeah, and another good example, just being really aggressive from, I think it was Brody Cooper that time. Yeah, just a nice aggressive move on Riccio.
Sunday afternoon hoops continues. After this, we have Sal's NBL. It'll be the first time we see the Rams and the Giants in action in 2026. Mana Martin. Oh, tough finish.
Yeah, it did well there. Ran into a double team. Oh, got a foul.
It's a lot of whistle for Rapid League at them. I've just thought we've had quite a lot of whistle in this game.
Brady Cooper picked up that one. Just a little bit aggressive, obviously. Maybe obstructing play, running down the floor. Rams is picking up the physicality. Full court defense.
Josh Nickel inbounds. It was a dangerous one.
Shaky.
Here come the Giants kicking it out to the right-hand side, and we couldn't quite capitalise on that one.
Got a good look though.
Martin hanging out on the left corner. Hits the backboard on that one. There might have been a touch to it. Nonetheless, they've got the board. Oh, nice ball movement and positioning from the Rams, but couldn't get the roll.
Yeah, Worthington's doing a great job getting quickly out of those on-ball screens as Matthews gets downhill.
And that's that aggressiveness that you're talking about. If you're going to drive hard, you're bound to get a whistle.
Yeah, he's fearless. He just drives in there against the tall timber, uses his body well.
Again, just another 18-year-old. Most of these guys are teenagers. I'm like 18, 18, 16, 19, 18.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent coming through, and you're certainly seeing in our age group success at world tournaments with the junior national teams having success.
Nichols the oldest at 26 by some margin.
He's the father figure out there.
Yeah. It's so good to see exposure for these youngsters, and as you mentioned, there's a couple teams at the moment overseas.
Yeah, we've still got a lot of players to join these groups. Nice drive.
Good defense equally by the Giants. Good ball movement, kicking it out. Again, they just haven't found any success beyond the perimeter. Have the Rams currently 0 from 4 from the three-point line.
The Giants are scrambling well.
Rampton back on court, was looking for the pick and roll, doesn't get it because Inwood said, I can go myself.
Yeah, Inwood is on a scorcher right now, carrying the scoring load, but nice little hezzy there. Turned the corner, up fake, step through.
14 points for Inwood now. Mana Martin loses his footing, still manages to charge towards the basket. Won't get it to drop, but we'll go to the Chemist Warehouse strike.
Yeah, nice defense there from Matthews, but a little bit too aggressive. Oh, not much in it.
(23-12) the Rams trailing the Giants. At the moment, Mana Martin with ball in hand again, just 18 years old. Second highest scorer in the 2025 Rapid League with 187 points.
And he can score.
I think this Giants team have just done a good job of disrupting any type of flow that the Rams are trying to get into. Inwood feeling himself again from behind the arc. Oh, great rebound over the top, throws it down.
That is the length we're talking about. Rampton just over the top, then puts the lid on it.
Just plucked it out of his hands.
He really did, and Worthington's not a small man.
Just year 12 at school as well. Driving. Oh, was that a block for Rampton to get a hand to that?
Yeah, it was. Look, well, he intimidated him if he didn't. And then Brody Cooper tidying it up with a nice little reverse put back.
Here goes Nickel waiting in the
Who
corner.
else? Who else?
3 triples for Inwood in the Rapid League. What a debut. Mana Martin trying to respond. Oh, in traffic as well. Can't quite get there. And it's the Giants with a defensive board.
Oh, don't leave Inwood open again.
Really putting this team on notice. Oh, loses the handle there, regathers. Bounce pass, what a dive. What can't he do?
Riccio with a nice backdoor there. Oh, turnover on the inbound.
Oh, It's going from bad to worse for the Rams at the moment. The Giants have doubled their score. They're well and truly in the driver's seat in this first half. Game clock winding down.
Who else?
3 seconds left. Inwood, can he do it again? No, just short. What a game Inwood is having. 30 points to 15. The Giants, the reigning champions, 2024, 2025, and looking like early contenders in 2026.
They are looking good.
At the moment, the Rams just not finding the accuracy that they need. Still haven't found any success beyond the three-point line, sitting at 44% two-point game, but just 30% from the field. Here's the Giants, well, they're 64%.
And also 42% from the three-point line as opposed to 0 for the Rams.
See the points there. Inwood, Matthews leading for the Giants. Martin with 4. That's the highest for the Rams at the moment. Just unable to connect.
And just 2 rebounds apiece. Slim pickings on the boards right now. And as you can see there, only assists on the Giants, none for the Rams.
It's obvious with their ball movement around. They're just finding some space. No blocks. A couple steals though.
Yeah.
From the Giants. They're just playing well on both sides of the ball, on offense and on defense. Hustling hard. And as you say, just looking a lot more hungry.
Yeah, I just feel like they look a little bit more polished. Mike Fitch has done a good job, obviously, preparing these guys for these moments. And they've come out and really, given the Rams a good punch in the nose to start this first half. And let's see how the Rams respond in the second.
Well, if there is a team that can respond, it is the Rams. They've got absolute scorers on that team. We spoke about Mana Martin, Gus Dello, another great scorer, and Jake Holmes.
Yeah, they've got plenty of weapons out there. They've just got to really execute plays and take what's given to them as opposed to forcing the ball and letting the ball do the work.
No one using their BNZ player timeout in that first half. You don't get to keep them either.
I actually think that last turnover was them trying to use it, but one player been on one page and another been on the other. As they go through Nichols' hands here. Stepped out of bounds.
Those ones are unfortunate.
Coach killers, those ones. That's the second turnover of the game for the Giants.
Michael Sula, 17-year-old from St. Bede's. Dello. Back to Holmes, waiting in the corner with Sula. Doesn't connect. And good position for the rebound too. Boxing out there, classic.
Great box out.
Nickel trying to direct things from the top. Bounce pass, another time from Inwood. If he can finish it, doesn't quite get there. The tip's no good either.
Rampton's
just...
Yeah, he's having a game. He's having a game. Rampton doing a good job getting on the boards there. Just not able to grab it and bring it in.
Holmes with that right foot step acceleration, gets some height. That is a lovely finish, and we just need to see more of that, pushing the pace, getting downhill quickly.
Yeah, I think, again, just not letting the defense get set. Holmes there with the unconventional drive at the top that no one expected, and that could be Rampton's third.
Holmes, 18 years old, out of Rangiora High School. Had his 2025 season cut short due to injury. Played 9 rapid games with a season high 16 points against the Jets. Be hoping for more minutes in 2026. Well, Rampton just couldn't reel that one in. Error, and they got it.
What a block!
Block coming in. Verrecchio.
Rico Verrecchio getting up, meeting him at the rim.
Oh, that looked like for all money it was just going to be an easy basket. Verrecchio said, no, you got to work hard for that one.
Absolutely. Dallo with a good offensive board. Nice spin move.
Great footwork and block swatted out of here.
Rampton says, not in my house.
This is effort on effort. This is what you want the kids to be watching.
That is a great block.
Clean as well.
He's just come back from a stint in the States. Riccio. I'm sure he would have seen plenty of athletes over there as he gets his hand involved in that one.
They're just all hustling at the moment for this Giants team.
They really are. They're playing on a, another level defensively, working, getting each other's backs. He had no right to make that block before. I mean, Brody Cooper's a good athlete and probably looked to put him on a poster, but he's met at the rim. Oh, beautiful cut. Nice pass, Cooper.
Yeah. Costello read it well, saw there was space underneath the basket.
Yeah, Dallo doing a good job getting up the floor, pressuring on D.
Matthews dishes it off to Nickel. Back in the hands of Matthews. Good defense from the Rams, just making the Giants work hard, and it's a travel call.
Oh, well, must have just shuffled his feet.
That was better defense, though, from the Rams.
It was a lot better defense. Making everything difficult, which is what you want to achieve out there on the court. It always helps when a guy like Dallo's picking up full court, sets the tone. Go back again with Jake Holmes with the ball. Looks to get downhill again. Nice pass, nice extra.
Here goes the three-point. It is unsuccessful. Verrecchio comes up with a good board. Gets downhill quickly too, and you can see the zone set from the Rams, and they kick it out wide. Open shot, can't connect.
That was nice. That was a nice play, and Holmes again looking to get downhill.
Dallo to Kate, back in the hands of Dallo, surveying the options. They go quickly around the edge left corner. That one doesn't drop either. Still haven't found a three-pointer in this match.
No, they haven't, but Dallo's doing a good job getting them extra possessions.
Here goes Holmes again, loses the handles, fast break opportunity. Oh, does well too to change hands. You can feel Kate breathing down his neck.
That was tough. Got the steal. Nearly got the reverse layup on that one, nearly the N1.
Moving it around and just driving forward to the basket.
Cooper wanted another body. Nice drive. Just a little slow to come across there. Sinclair just a little late on that rotation. You don't want to give athletes a good lane to the hoop, otherwise you give up that foul. As Riccio ends himself a well-earned rest. He's done a good job.
This quarter much closer than the other ones have been. It's only 7-4 at the moment, 7-5.
It's amazing when you put a little bit of defensive pressure up the floor, everything turns in favour. Doing a good job here, denying, getting out, and then they make mistakes like that. Just a bit of ball pressure, Inwood throwing a little bit of a low pass there.
The Rams score next. They're right back in this game. It blew out in that second quarter. The halftime score was 30-15, but they brought this right back. Have the Rams, they're leading 8-4 in this quarter.
There's a bit more aggression from the Rams.
Kate thought about the shot. It's to Holmes again, who's just been more aggressive in this quarter with driving to the rim.
He really has, and it's it's putting the pressure on the Giants now. Now they're picking up fouls, and he'll go to the free throw line here and have a couple of free throws. Nice. Nickel probably getting caught reaching in there. I was about to say, when you're a shooter and you get those free throws, you get to see the ball going through the hoop, and unfortunately that one there was Holmes doesn't convert.
Part of that Canterbury under-20 team that won the 2025 competition. Difference now, just 8. Matthews has Dallo on him, gets around. Getting a hand to it there was Holmes.
Again, just this pressure starting to bother the Giants a little bit, just taking them out of their execution.
20 seconds to go.
Inwood on 17 points. 16 seconds left. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, getting something over. Eventually grabs the ball. Cooper, good hustle. Dallo has Matthews on him. Good screen coming in from Kate, letting the ball fly. Was Cooper not to be, so 32-24 is the third quarter score. That time the Rams won the quarter, but it's the Giants still in the lead. In fact, they only scored 2 points.
Wow, they did too. Yeah, that was a very, very quiet scoring quarter for them, and Rams doing a good job again with that defensive pressure.
Pitch officials having a chat about the game thus far. If you are the Rams, well, actually, if you're the Giants, if you're Fitcher, what are you saying to the team now?
Yeah, I think you're saying just, you know, got to withstand their pressure, play some good defense and take your opportunities early, because I think at the moment they're having to take the ball out of the net from free throws, and they're allowing the Rams to put pressure full court and taking them out of their offense. So probably speed things up. When you get stops, you can come with a bit of flow. When you're taking it out of the net, it makes it a lot harder.
Beg your pardon, it was Bill Jones. And there.
Similar hairstyles.
I said from behind, it's very hard to tell. I mean, look at that.
There's a lot of shine coming off those lights at Trafalgar Centre.
It's bright in the Trafalgar Centre on Sunday, and it's looking bright for the Giants at the moment. They just need to hold on.
Yeah, this will be a really good win for them. Like you mentioned at the start of the broadcast, a very experienced Rams lineup.
Yeah, not one rookie in this Rams team, where the Giants have 2. Dello gets it to Kate. Kate with the footwork, the spin move. Oh, what a finish from Kate.
That was nice. Oh, good ball pressure again.
Applying the pressure up court again. Pressure from Martin on Inwood.
Oh.
Pass was wayward. Luckily falls into the hands of Nickel.
Worthington did a good job boxing out there.
Dello just decides to reset things. Has Nickel in front of him asking for a screen to be set. Doesn't happen. Martin accelerates into the paint. Thanks for the fadeaway. Dello hustling hard. They've got a second chance now.
A deep one.
Deep 3 from Gus Dello.
Dello's all over the shop at the moment, causing havoc on the O boards, playing great defense, knocking down the deep 3 there.
Just like that, we've got a 3-point game.
Yeah. Cooper just been a little bit too aggressive there, and Riccio using his speed to blow by him, pick up the foul.
After the Giants were in control in that first half, the Rams just have refused to go away, have kept them at arm's length, and now it's just a 3-point difference.
Well, just the 2 points, as you mentioned, since half time.
Yeah, they had their offense going, but as you said, as soon as you apply a little bit of D, things happen, and that's a tough finish there. Again, Inwood.
Inwood is having a game. He is really taking the scoring load for this team.
Oh, the steal too from Matthews, and yet Gus Dello gives away the foul.
They're going to call that an unsportsmanlike. Yeah, Phil Jones is calling for it. Might have had a clear path foul. Yeah, definitely had a clear path for the look of it, but how are they going to call this one? Floor wipers coming in for a bit of wipe-up duty. No, it just looks like a regular foul. Oh, I actually hate that rule, you know, an unsportsmanlike foul, but it is the rule, and sometimes they police it, sometimes they do not.
They're going for the latter today.
Yeah.
Riccio, almost slides over.
Good defense.
Materoa, yeah, absolutely. It's really tied it up. Inwood off balance on that. Would have been nice for foul, but he gets the board and then gets absolutely monstered.
Cooper slipping on the same spot he fell over it before. Matthews with the pull-up.
Can't get there.
Worthington all over the boards.
Through the floor is getting mopped down that end while we're on the right-hand side. Good right foot step from Martin.
That was nice. I think he might have got away for travel too on that at the start of that play, but nevertheless, they are sticking with it. Rampton.
We play to the whistle. Oh, bounce pass to Rampton. He's got the height advantage, and he will get a foul.
That was a diamond, Rampton. Great job, great hands, and that's one of the strengths that he's got. He has great hands around the hoop. Nice quick roll under pressure.
Just under 2 minutes left to play. Rampton at the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Nice.
16 years old, turned 17 on Thursday coming up.
Wow, he's a baby.
It's a 211 centimetre baby right there.
Baby giraffe.
As you said, two very talented parents.
He's grown up a lot of his life in China.
Yeah.
Believe he's boarding down at Nelson College. Lefty. Nice stroke on him though.
4-point game. The Rams still have plenty of time in the Rapid League. Just under a minute 45 to play. Martin trying to thread his way through. Look for the reverse, but it was Rampton who got in and disrupted. It's a fight for the ball. Rampton comes up with it. Oh, it's messy stuff. They need to get it down the other end of the court.
Yeah, they've got to get over the half here. Rick does a good job getting it over.
He knew time was against him. Put that little acceleration in.
But Mana Martin with the drive there, just getting worried out of the points by Rampton as Matthews makes a beautiful drive with the inside hand.
Just went the long way, didn't he? Just said, I'm just going to curve around and put this one in the bucket and extend our lead.
Cooper wide open. Great job. Kate on the boards, not able to put it back with the left.
So here's a little bit of a run for the Giants.
Yeah, this is Matthews just again, good experience, good safe ball handler. Get it in his hands, get out of his way, let him bring it up as he goes to the free throw line for the bonus. Shoot 2 here, very good free throw shooter. And this will be tough to come back from. You know, if he makes both these, it's just about ball game.
Nails the first one. Slowly pushes that lead out. As I mentioned a couple times, they are back-to-back champions. Can hear a pin drop at the Trafalgar Centre. Everyone's on edge.
Oh, they've called him for a violation, but he went in and got his own rebound. I can tell you what, I know Phil Jones well, and there's nothing he hates more than missed free throws because he was such a good free throw shooter himself. But I think, you know, 7-point lead with a minute to go. In normal terms, you would think this is safe, but let's see what the Rams have got.
Well, have their BNZ player timeouts left if they want to use them, but they need to score and score quickly. Haven't had a lot of success, 16% from outside the arc. Can they make it 3? No, they can't. So just 2 from 13 today.
Mana Martin go shoot 3 free throws, and with the clock stopping, that's exactly what you want. Set your defense. And if it was me, I would be denying James Matthews the ball on the inbound and making someone else bring it up.
Martin makes a small dent in that lead. 6 points different. 2 more shots.
Mana Martin converts 4-point game. Vericchio beats the pressure. Watch the double. Oh, smart play. Rico Vericchio gets caught in the trap, calls a little player timeout, just saves himself turning it over.
Got a BNZ player timeout. There are 5,000 tickets to give away to school groups, sports groups and community groups to come along and see an NBL game as well as the Rapid League. Get in early and make a full afternoon or evening of it. Scan that QR code on screen. Fill out your group details and grab some tickets to the big game thanks to BNZ. I know quite a few groups who would love to do that.
Yeah, what a cool initiative to be able to get along to the games as a big group. It's Emmanuel with the ball in his hands.
As with this guy.
Yeah.
And what's been shooting the lights out here. Vericchio looking for 3. Can't get it. Oh,
good job. Rampton and Inwood on the boards. That'll hurt. It's going to be tough to bring it back now.
Yeah, they're going to soak up as much time as they want here too.
Another good job on Rampton on the boards. Who are they giving it to? Giving it to the Rams.
18 seconds to go.
18 seconds, 4-point lead. They're going to have to go quick here, and they use their timeout.
If you missed it beforehand, make sure you scan that QR code that is about to pop up. There are games all over Aotearoa, from Event Finder Stadium all the way down to ILT Stadium in Invercargill, and pretty much everywhere in between.
Tell you what, these player timeouts are so good to be able to come back in the game. You know, for them to be able to advance the ball now and get a quick score out of a sideline out of bounds play gives them a chance to hang in this game.
Four-point difference, 38-34. They need to score quickly.
Oh, Wellington
Kicking it out, driving back in. They do not have time to be playing with the ball. Dallo steps back, high arcing three, and getting a big right bit to it was Rampton.
Yeah, they needed to do better on that one, unfortunately. In 6 seconds, I just don't think is going to be enough to be able to close this 4-point gap, unless they shoot a contested three and make it.
Frustratingly, no one nominated themselves to take that shot.
That's right. Manamaran won't be shy.
Oh, and he nails it. Full court pressure needs to come in right now. Let's see how much time they have left on the clock.
I think someone forgot to stop the clock.
Yeah, because the hooter went off while they were trying to inbound.
Oh, that's a killer for the Giants, because they got that ball in comfortably. Now they're going to have to fight the pressure to get it in. They've used their player timeout. Steve Fitchett in the background there.
Giving them 5 seconds.
Oh, that's a
long time.
That's a long time, absolutely. Rams need to try and get a 5-second violation here. Look for Verricchio coming right through the middle as these two split here. James Matthews will be your first option, and if they can deny him, then Inwood will split out towards the bench of the Giants, and then Verricchio will come straight down the middle.
Grabs that ball, he's going to hold on to it. And it's a foul. They were looking for that jump ball, but wasn't to be.
No, again, he took the risk of holding that ball in the corner there. Back himself to go and make 2 free throws here and allow them 2.9 seconds to advance the ball and try and get a 3-point shot away. Oh, Dallo not far away from getting the ball there. That would have been interesting.
The lead extends to just a measly 2 points. This one is crucial.
Phil Jones is telling them if they make this and they inbound it to foul them, so they can't get a 3-point shot up, so it can only be 2 points. Let's see if they follow coach's instructions. So you want to force everything to be caught in the front court here.
It's a long wayward pass. Oh, can he get the 3 away? Oh,
wow.
Gosh, but he really took it down to the wire. I like that look from the Rams. They had to throw caution to the wind, but in the end, the Giants, they hold on 40-37. What a first up game for both teams in the Rapid League.
Yeah, some nice basketball being played there, and the Rams fighting all the way back and having a chance to tie it up on the buzzer. Just unfortunately didn't knock it down, but a great game nevertheless.
Fantastic game from Inwood for the Giants. He finishes the game as the top scorer with 19. Martin was impressive for the Rams on 12. Dallo Matthews also doing a pretty good job in the point scoring department. Inwood, welcome to the league.
Yeah, and three rebounds as well for Inwood, along with James Matthews and Zach Rampton. Worthington leading the charge for the Rams.
Couple more assists coming through for the Rams. They had none at the half. They got better ball movement as the game progressed. Their defense also really came up in the last half of the game.
I'm not sure 2 assists in a Rapid League game is going to get it done just quietly.
Well, that is it here from the Trafalgar Centre in Nelson. We will see you back here very soon for the Sal's NBL clash. It's the first look at the Canterbury Rams and the Giants in your Sal's NBL. We will see you shortly. Mā te wā.
soft drinks. Getting home safely tonight. After tonight's game, please get yourself and your fam home safely. If you need help getting there, get a taxi from one of our Giant staff or the Trafalgar Centre ushers. We've got all our corporate tables here. We've got some extra ones up the back here tonight. And remembering, we're looking for our TJ Gardner fan for tonight for the home game. So make some noise, jump up and down, wave, scream, shout, whistle, and our ushers and our ants will find you. Sal's Authentic New York pizzas are giving away discount vouchers tonight in the foyer. Grab your voucher and get 20% off any large pizza. And they're open till 10 p.m. tonight. While our teams are warming up again, and tonight we've got all sorts of giveaways. We've got a Flyer fan. Are you the biggest fan? Nelson Airport is offering an amazing chance to win flights, accommodation and courtside tickets for two to watch the Giants play the Saints up in Wellington. Friday, 26th of June. The winners will fly a fan competition or head up with the team. So you'll be on the team in the airplane, enjoying the ride with the NBS Nelson Giants. 26th of February and return on the 27th of June, returning on 27th of June. Entries close Monday 25th. Just head to the nelsonAirport.co.nz, tell us why the Giants are your favourite team and be in to win. Now we've got the GJ Gardner home team fan. Who is the loudest, biggest, best fan? The GJ Gardner home fan. Show us why you deserve the GJ Gardner home basketball to take home with you. We've got basketballs to give away, and we're looking out for you to see who's supporting. Now you might have said it's a little bit different tonight, a little bit fun as the start. But my name's Hoagie and I'm your new MC, and we've got a new DJ in the house tonight, D1, here over on the decks. Let's hear it for D1 and maybe for Hoagie. Tables are filling up here. Who have we got on the corporate tables tonight? Oh, here's a good table. Hunter's Wines. Can the Hunter's Wines guys make some noise? Woohoo! Woohoo! From Hunter's Wines. Love that. Now, of course, Nelson Giants wouldn't be here without the NBS Bank. NBS Bank supported this team for so many years. We've got a massive table of NBS Bank staff here tonight. Now, how noisy are they, team? Do you think the NBS guys can make some noise? Let's hear it, NBS! Oh, I think they can. Now, Bowater Toyota, this is where it's at. That's where I get my cars from, my servicing done. Tony from Bola Toyota. Can we make noise, Tony? Right. Right, Tony can make noise. But I reckon up the back there, I can see ITM table up there. ITM, are you up there, ITM table? ITM, building supplies. Let's hear it, ITM building supplies. McCashin's Breweries, always generous in the community. Love these guys. Tonight, I wonder what they've put on the table. Oh, let me see. It's McCashin's Stoke IPA. Gotta love that. Thank you for your support, McCashin's. Without these guys, our bar and canteen would not be stocked up. So let's hear it from McCashin's Brewery. Now he's one of the long old time. I don't want to use old too much around these guys. But McDonald's is supportive of our community of sport, something huge. A lot of Nelson sports wouldn't exist without McDonald's. So let's hear it for McDonald's! Here we've got some Tallies people up on the table up there. Anyone from Tallies here tonight? Raise your hands! Yeah, Tallies! First game of the year, everybody. 2026. Welcome to the hangar. Applebee fresh. Big old table of Applebee fresh. Yeah, that's exactly fresh, guys. Can you guys make some noise? Are you ready to make some noise on the microphone? Let's hear it! Now, what do you reckon, Nelson? Can envious Giants take these Canterbury rounds? I think they can, but they can't do it without us. We need to make noise, we need to stand, we need to cheer, we need to boo. So make sure with the crucial moments that's going on, you're making noise. Help them out, get them over the line. We want to see a win, a W, off our first time out for 2026. We're starting to see these seats fill up now. Not many empty. Must be a few people in there getting themselves all pizza, New York pizza from the canteen, or the McCashin soft drinks from the canteen. Not long to go now, guys. 15 minutes till tip off. Nelson Giants fans, that's our warm-up done for tonight for the teams. Can the teams please head to the benches? Get to the benches, please, teams. Teams to the benches, please. Teams to the benches. Let's hear the starting lineup for the Canterbury Rams roster. Number 5, Taylor Rick, guard. Number 25, number 7, Walter Brown. Number 33, Todd Withers. Number 21, Jack Andrews. Number 25, Tamanon Shaw, guard. Alright, Nelson, this is the one we're here for. The NBS Nelson Giants roster 2026. Here, number 0, Alex McKnight. 183 centimeters. Player power, resource. Number 5, Kyle Cruz, Kyle Hunt. Guard, 194 centimeters. GRE Services. Number 6.
Like fried rice and
Official rehydration time.
Round 1 continues Sunday evening in Nelson as the NBS Nelson Giants open their 2026 South NBL campaign at the Trafalgar Centre against one of last season's benchmark teams, the Canterbury Rams. Nelson comes off an 8-12 season in 2025, while the Rams are dominant at 15-5, pairing balance, depth and consistency to set an early test for a refreshed Giants side. I'm Taylor Johnson. Joining me is 9-time NZNBL champion Dylan Boucher. This is a big battle in the South Island. What are you expecting from this?
Yeah, it's going to be a real arm wrestle. I think it's two teams that are probably a little undercooked as far as imports go. Like Giants still without their imports, but still very talented local players. And the Rams obviously have import joining them late, but again, very talented rosters filled with New Zealand talent. They'd love to go head to head.
Scan that QR code and let us know who you think will win. Go to yourshout.vote. At the moment, a lot of people picking the Rams. They have had a big pickup in the season. We'll talk about that once we look at the starting fives. Make sure you scan that QR code and keep voting throughout the game. Well, last game of the round, and it's been an interesting round here in the South NBL. This is what the standings look like at the moment. Nuggets and the Saints, who got a good win just beforehand over the Jets. Jets 0-2 to start the season. The Tuatara Fires and Hawks round out the top 6.
Yeah, Saints with a dominant performance earlier today.
And the Jets, as I mentioned, 0-2. Bulls went down last night. Sharks also picked up a first round loss, and here we see the Rams and the Giants battle it out. And this is what's to come in round 2. We're back again early on Tuesday. The Airs will host the Hawks. The Nuggets will host the Giants. They have a short turnaround from today. This will be in Dunedin. The Bulls, I can't wait to go to the Frankenpool and Leisure Centre. I love going there. I live out south. Ain't no party like a south side party. And then the Hawks and the Jets on Friday night.
Basketball all week long. You got to love it.
I've got to love everything about the South NBL, and it's been an exciting first round. We've seen quite a lot of new players inject themselves, and here is one of the new players in Choate. We've also got Britt, Andrew Brown and Withers. What a huge pickup for the Rams.
Yeah, obviously great to see Todd Withers back in the league. Fantastic highlight machine, can really shoot it, knows this league well. Welcome back.
Jack Andrew also a pickup for the Rams as well. Let's hear from their head coach, Quinn Clinton, ahead of the battle.
Coach Quinn, coming into the season number 2 at the helm, what has pleased you most about the group this season?
Yeah, I think it's been a really short preparation, but I've been really impressed with the focus and the attention to detail and just the effort to do the right things in the limited time spent we have together.
Looking at the Giants, not quite at full strength yet, but still formidable. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, we're expecting a war. I think it's going to be an extremely physical game, and especially to start. So just being ready for that first punch, and then dealing our own blows back to them, and just staying together. Like they've had good prep and good build up, and just knowing that we're not going to be perfect, and we just have to have perfect effort, and just continue to find ways and adapt throughout the game.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck for tonight.
Heard it there from the Canterbury Rams coach. Now let's take a look at the starting 5 for the Giants. As Dylan Boucher mentioned, they haven't brought in any of their imports, so it is a local-looking starting 5. McNaught, Perrott Hunt, Dempster, Judd and Smith-Milner moving back to the Giants after a long hiatus. Who needs to have a big game here for you?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things that are going to be at play here. Obviously, Tohi Smith-Milner and Jack Andrew battle for the big boys is going to be interesting. Quinn Clinton talked about the physicality. Both those guys bring physicality, and Tohi Smith-Milner likes to stretch the floor. But I think you're going to need to see a lot out of Alex McNaught. He's going to have his hands full with Taylor Britt, both coming off breakers seasons. And look out for Cruz Perrott Hunt changing teams this year, coming from the FI. Obviously talented scorer, and he's going to have to do some outside scoring in his for the Giants, as well as try and take care of Todd Withers at the other end.
We caught up earlier with Mike Fitchett before they tip off their season.
Here we go now.
Coach Mike, first game of the season after a strong pre-season. What do you like about your squad coming into the home opener?
Yeah, interesting squad this year. All Kiwi at the moment. Still looking for an import. Probably bring one in soon. But mix of experience and youth. Tohi Smith-Milner and Sam Dempster, Cruz Parrott Hunt have been in the league for a long time, and then a bunch of young guys, local guys. Are really looking forward to seeing them on the floor.
Looking at the Rams, always a quality side, which you are very familiar with. What are you expecting from them tonight?
Yeah, these guys are a top-tier club in the league, a bit of a standard for the rest of the clubs to live up to, but they're missing some guys as well, but their starting five is going to be extremely strong, and their junior program down there is excellent, so their bench is going to be really good. But, if we can contain Taylor Britt, try to stop Todd Withers knocking in 3 balls, and then keep Jack Andrew off the boards, we're in with a chance tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck for tonight.
Great job.
She's doing a great job. He mentioned bringing in an import. When you look at the team they've already got, is there a particular area you'd bring an import in?
Yeah, I think it's always interesting. I think, in this league, if you have an import point guard that can really control the ball at both ends, it really helps. Alex McNaught obviously has got a lot of experience at that point guard position, but doesn't probably give them the scoring punch that other teams may have success with. So I think being able to bring in another person who can score from the perimeter is probably what they'll be looking to bring in. But they also don't have a lot of size as well, so being able to bring in a kind of a 4 that can score as well would probably be really valuable.
We touched on the players to watch on the Chemist Warehouse head-to-head, Todd Withers and Tohi Smith-Milner. The Rams, they know how to score, averaging 97.9 points per game last year. And you can see there that the Giants averaged more points conceded than they did points scored. They'll need to change that, hopefully, from game 1. Match officials are Matthew Bathurst and co. Went too quickly. Hopefully it's a quick game. Hopefully we're all on.
Hopefully we're not talking about the referees and we're letting the players decide.
Absolutely. That's a directive from Casey Frank. Ironic.
Casey loves those referees. Loves giving them friendly advice.
Hey, we don't have a competition without them. We're very grateful, especially to all those volunteers around. Can always do with more.
Absolutely. It's it's one of those jobs that when you do it well, no one talks about you. But if you make a mistake, everyone wants to point it out. So it is a very hard job to keep everyone satisfied. And I can tell you from being an ex-player, you're never happy. And even if they've made the right call, you're still not happy.
Best seat in the house as well, though, really. You get to see the action up close and personal. As we're up close and personal with the Giants team. Huddle, what do you think the last words are being said in here?
I think it's just, again, they've worked all week. They've prepared for this game. They'll be just talking about probably executing the first play right now and how they want to execute it, and then probably defensively how they want to come out and set the tone. And a lot of times you want to come out and be super physical at the start and make things hard for the opposition and just not let them run freely. And we saw that in the Rapid League. That's what the Giants did a good job against the Rams, just taking them out of their sets.
Look, they don't have any imports at the moment, but could that also be a positive thing because a lot of these players know each other well? So is that connection already there? Yeah,
absolutely. I think the you can't underestimate what it's like to play, with the same team, same players over and over again. It takes you a little while to get used to other players and coming into the group. As we see a little youngster about to bring out the match ball. All smiles at the moment.
Thought you were talking about McNaughty.
Wow. He'll have his opportunity with the match ball.
It's hard to believe McNaught's only 23 years old because he's been around for a long time.
He's a young vet for sure, and he's one of those guys, didn't do the college route, stayed here in New Zealand, and has a great relationship with all the players, and he's one of those guys who plays extremely hard. He'll leave it all out there on the floor tonight.
Game number 95 for him today. That's McNaught.
Shout out to the hairstyle. Look at that. He's looking good. Gets a photo with Tohi Smith-Milner and Jack Andrew.
One of the 2 biggest guys on the court. Get a photo of them. How good. Both these players in new colours this year.
Yeah, it's nice to see players moving around a little bit. Oh, gave it the 3-point celebration. Good job, Arlo. High fives all around.
Well, Smith-Milner certainly knows his way to a 3-ball.
He sure does. Jack Andrew's going to have to stay attached to him as Andrew gets the advantage on the tip.
So the Rams season is underway, as is the Giants. Home game for the Giants. What can they cook up early? Straight away into the hands of the Rams. Cannot get that one down. And who else comes up with the ball than the experienced Dempster?
Oh, he's got a nose for it, Sam Dempster.
It's not a Giant season without seeing Sam Dempster.
He plays well above his size on the boards. It's Walter Brown fights over the screen on Cruz Parrott Hunt.
Tough drive.
Great D.
Walter Brown just stopping him.
Walter coming back from UNLV college. We're looking to see how he's improved his game.
Looking for the first points in the game.
Taylor Britt wide open. He chose to go under that screen, played with fire there, but paid dividends.
No score yet in the first minute. Both teams just feeling each other out. Again, can't get that three-ball to drop either. Jack Andrew comes up with the board.
Yeah, that was a wide open one from Liam Judd. He'd be disappointed he didn't make that one. As we see Liam Judd get in the... Oh!
Yep. Backcourt.
Yeah, that was a good job on Liam Judd fighting through that screen. They deemed that control from Taylor Britt, so good job, good defense. Interesting at the start, first play of that game going at Cho for the isolation from the top of the key. Obviously that's something he does regularly at training. Sam Dempster, nice pass.
Top passer to Smith Milner, gets a whack on the head for his troubles. He's just putting his hand up, acknowledging it.
Yeah, Withers is one of those guys. There's never any ill intention when he does something like that. He's always first to apologise, and he's a well-liked player out there. Apart from when he's hitting threes, I'm sure the opposition don't like him then.
So the first points of the game likely to come from the Chemist Warehouse strike. Both teams unable to get any field goals as of yet.
Yeah, Tohu Smith-Milner, a very good free throw shooter.
Played for the Rams in 2025, so knows this team very well. Before that at the Saints, he's jumped around from team to team. Played for the Giants in 2018 and found his home for 2026.
Yeah, certainly a bit of a journeyman in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, Withers picked up his dribble. Can he get it over? Oh,
Well, taking his time.
just in time.
So to Brett, oh, he put a foot out. Coach
Second
killer.
one, saw one in the rapid, and this one, that is a coach killer, the old heel on the line.
And when your shoes are like that, you can't hide
That's
your foot's
right.
on the line.
Absolutely.
You need the basic Dempsters. Big North bringing that ball downhill. Pero Hunt gets a shove in the back.
Sure did. I think Walter Brown must have tripped up there because that was a lot of contact.
Still yet to see a field goal in this game. Just 2 points to Smith Milner by way of the Chemist Warehouse free throw line.
Has anyone ever talked about Walter Brown looking like the honey badger? Has that ever been mentioned?
Maybe that's why he went for the tackle. He forgot that actually he's Walter Brown and not the honey badger.
Absolutely.
Pero Hunt looking for some options. Not a lot of movement at the moment. Just drives himself, pulls up for the jump shot, and there's the first field goal of the game, and it's by way of Cruz Pero Hunt in new colours.
Yeah, that was nice. Taylor Britt doing what he does best, getting downhill.
Cho. Oh, lovely
beautiful.
dime down the bottom. Jack Andrew finishes off the glass.
Tell you what, Jack Andrew coming off a great series with the Tall Blacks, doing just that. Pick and roll to the hoop. Sam Dempster.
Top pass over the top. Good ball movement. Smith Milner, you can't leave him open. That time it ricochets off the back, but just goes to show how dangerous he can be. He's not just a big man in the paint. He can go anywhere.
They really got lucky there as Walter Brown wide open in the corner. Makes no mistake.
Brown drains the triple, first one of the game. And it's downtown from Walter Brown.
Oh, that's wide open for Cruz Pero Hunt.
Can't give him time and space.
He makes a living out there. Beautiful stroke.
Plenty of tallbacks out on court.
Sure is.
Current and former.
Yeah.
Taylor Britt fighting his way through, just blows past.
That was nice. Liam Judd getting caught, his hand across the body. Taylor Britt too experienced for that.
Now we're going to make this easy, Nelson, or we're going to make
Just brushed him off in a nice little scoop under Alex McNaught.
Taylor Britt will be hoping to find that form he had back in 2024. He was the most outstanding New Zealand guard. Was on the All-Star 5, most improved.
Yeah, Taylor Britt's a real problem in the Cells NBL. He's a tough matchup. And it's interesting when you see new imports coming to the league and they take a look at him. They probably underestimate him by how he looks.
100%.
Looking all but like the school teacher that he is. And he comes out and just hoops.
Imagine challenging your teacher to a, to a game. Oh, look at that.
It's a familiar
Raining
sight.
threes.
Sam Dempster.
Sammy D. Back in.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Look for the contact, and I think Dempster pulled the chair.
Smith Milner had all the time in the world and again couldn't finish it. Good board by Withers.
You know, it's funny you talk about school teachers. Rob Lowe has become a school teacher too. You imagine challenging him to a one-on-one battle. He's at Westlake Boys.
10-8. McNaught to Smith Milner. Good vision to go into the corner to Pera Hunt. Dempster again. Ball movement around the perimeter is excellent. McNaught can't get that one to drop either.
I'll tell you what, they're getting wide open looks though, and they're just not knocking it down, which will be concerning, but the fact that they're getting looks is a good thing.
Todd Withers catches and shoots.
Good box out from Tuhi. Jack Andrew trying to circle around there as Alex McNaught puts his head in the key. Sammy Dempster, he didn't lift too many of those either.
Back-to-back triples for Sammy D. Oh, and he almost gets the steal.
Tell you what, Sam Dempster every year continues to show up, knock down shots, play hard defense and rebound. As we see some substitutions coming in.
35 years old is Sam Dempster and still playing it like he's a teenager. We just
it feels like
everywhere.
It feels like he's 45 with the amount of years he's played in the league. Not how he looks, but just how the amount of years he's played in the league.
2008 is when he made his debut. I was in intermediate school. Oh, triple again, this time from Cho.
Gotta love the new sellies of these guys these days.
Once both teams start to get their eye in, we'll all go here in the last game of round one in the NZNBL. Pera Hunt pulls back and that one rolls around and drops down the twine.
You gotta love the confidence of Mike Fitchett subbing in his 16-year-old in the first quarter, and Zach Grampton getting some minutes, and having to deal with big Jack Andrew in there.
What an opportunity for him as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, another youngster onto the court too for the Rams and Holmes.
There's Jack Andrew showing his veteran strength.
Brown to Cho.
Oh,
Cho
nice.
just gets underneath and good transition with the ball to his left hand.
Yes, he's smooth with it. That was a nice little drive, changed hands.
Rampton trying to move around and ends up eating into the space of Pera Hunt, but it doesn't matter because he scored anyway.
He's having a ball game. He's playing well.
Moved here from the fight. Great start to his season for the Giants.
Oh, Cho setting the table. He's dropped the glass.
Just making sure that he treats the locals with respect.
Gotta love it.
(17-13), 6 minutes gone in this first quarter.
Bruce Pera Hunt having a great first quarter. As Rampton goes into the handoff. Liam Judd.
Pera Hunt has Holmes in front of him. Pops that pass to Rampton and just smothered by the defense of the Rams.
Yeah, it was probably a tough one to slip through there. As we see Taylor Britt going right at James Matthews.
Gets a whistle too, does Taylor Britt. Hits the deck for his troubles.
That's what he does so well, just forces the referee to make a call, you know, just really rides that body contact and goes up through it.
TJ Gardner, home fan. I've already seen one guy up here who's definitely in the running.
Oh, what a guy. I hope that was plastic glassware because he dropped one off the table as he walked away.
Taylor Britt back at the Chemist Warehouse free throw line. It's an extra point.
Yeah, Taylor puts so much pressure on you at the rim that you have to keep your hands out. Does a good job. Liking this little mullet that he's grown. Must have been inspired by Liam Judd's mullet.
We always see some great hairstyles in the league. I mean, Walter Brown's is au natural.
Absolutely. A woman would kill for those locks.
Smith Milner gets a tip. Matthews, who was excellent in the Rapid League game, which went right down to the wire. The Giants got the win in the end. Judd to Smith Milner. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Has to turn and shoot. And getting the ball with Holmes off the board.
Oh, that's nice.
Cho with the footwork gets around Smith Milner. Doesn't get it to drop, but they will go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe and good aggression.
Yeah, he's got some nice tight handles, made some nice tough moves, absorbed the contact and was able to finish and get a good shot up. 27
years old, plays for the Cameroon national team. Played 2 games for the Houston Rockets in the 2022 NBA Summer League after graduating from Brown University in the Ivy League. Played 107 games.
Well, he must be super smart in that Ivy League. That explains why he was straightening up the bottles after he knocked them over.
Oh, yeah, they're prim and proper in the Ivy League.
Absolutely. He knows what the 2 forks are for. It's Cruz Pero Hunt.
Oh, just so quick and, well, fires a wayward pass there.
Yeah, a little out of control.
Nickel on to the court for the Giants. He's rotated early in this game.
Yeah, they really are rotating the bodies, trying to get everyone accustomed to the game. Cruz Pero Hunt, I think maybe the only player that may have played all minutes on court. Liam Judd as well, as I think Liam just earned a break.
Withers back on court for the Rams. Was a real standout in the league a few years ago. Good ball movement again in the right corner. Smith Milner though, too big, too strong. 1 point difference, Nickel. And there's another person who had a standout inward, and the steal almost came by way of Cho. See inward on court now. 19 points in the Rapid League game.
A little bit too strong there from Pero Hunt, but Cho doing a great job challenging that late 3. As we see Alex McNaught checking back in for Cruz Pero Hunt, getting him a quick rest.
Despite it only being a 1 point game at the moment, the Rams are struggling to knock the ball down. They're only sitting at 38% from the field. Got 4 free throws. 5 from 13 shooting. The Giants 6 from 12 at 50%.
Let's keep them out now.
Yeah, they really looking to go. Oh, good hands from Alex McNaught. Nearly got away with one there.
Good hustle.
Great hustle. Oh, he stepped out. I'll tell you what, maybe that sideline's a little closer because we've had 3 of them in 2 games here.
In that exact spot.
They are very thick sidelines, so that might be something to do with it.
Get your ruler out, Dylan Boucher. Oh, going quickly was McNaught. Probably could have gone himself inward, hesitated.
Oh, he would have shot that in the rapid for sure.
Absolutely. It was 19 points. Nickel's not going to hesitate, and why would you? Knocking down a triple.
Nice from Josh Nickel, bringing that experience. Can definitely shoot the ball.
Cho. Out with his ball in hand. Catches and shoots and gets fouled, so he will go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe for 3.
He may have landed on a foot, maybe. Looking at the wincing there. Tell you what, he is the master of making tough threes. He's almost a better shooter with 2 guys on him. And he's a big unit.
Played 40 games for the Otago Nuggets and 3 stints with them. He's the NBL champion in 2022. He's just gone a little bit north in that South Island, heading to the Rams. Slightly warmer.
I think he's been playing in the Australian NBL 1 the last few years. And good to have him back in the NBL this year.
Crowd trying to put him off, but it is in vain. 2 points of difference. The Giants leading 20 points to 18. McNaught to Smith Milner. Oh, good footwork from Inwood, but the ball was just too fast for him.
It's funny. Smith-Milner saw the back door inward, kind of half committed, but didn't fully commit, and was able to ended up throwing it out of court. But next time I know he'll fully commit to that, knowing Smith-Milner's a great passer and will be able to put that on the money.
Britt has Matthews on him. Switch now to Nickel. Smith-Milner now at the top. Just moving that defense around, getting it on. Cho with the bounce pass. What a dime to Jack Andrew.
That was nice. That was real nice. Cho is tough. He's shown he can score. Now he's shown he can put it on the floor and drop dimes.
Thread his way through the defense very well. Just glides his way past.
Yeah, and he's got a strong body, so being, you know, Alex McNaught that time, given that physicality, didn't bother him. As we see Nickel turn the corner. Nice
tough contested shot. He had two players in front of him. Still got it over the top of the tall frame of Jack Andrew.
Oh, beautiful from Taylor Britt.
Into the last minute. It's a slow shot out to Withers. But
it really was.
That shot was nothing but slow.
He makes a living shooting those threes, though, I tell you what.
40 seconds, Nelson, make some noise!
Nickel again.
Smith-Milner wants to trade blows and does just that.
He wants to get in on the action. That's one thing with Toi, you just can't ever underestimate his shooting ability. As some substitutions are made to close out this first quarter.
25-23, 30 seconds to go, just over.
Bringing in two sharpshooters, and Dempster and Liam Judd.
Brown receives the ball from Cho. Andrew sets a screen, just a little bit hesitant. No real play being called at the moment. Good ball movement, Walter Brown thought about it, kicked it back out to Britt, accelerates.
Oh, that's great
Withers.
ball movement.
The ball movement was good, and Withers ends up getting the rebound off the tip. And another rebound from Jack Andrew.
Wow.
Oh, it's a three-point play.
Anytime you get a three-point play and two Giants land on the ground, you know you're a big, strong lad, and it's Jack Andrew all the way through. Withers completely messed that one up.
How quick was that ball movement on the perimeter?
That was nice. You know, they're a very unselfish team, the Rams. They execute well. And Withers coming up with his own miss. And Jack Andrew coming up with the next miss as he converts a three-point play.
Come on, Nelson. 3 seconds to go.
I think we just caught a BNZ
You sure did.
player timeout in the first quarter.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. That's interesting.
I think someone got a bit excited thinking it was maybe the second quarter. Burnt it early. We'll see if it pays off.
Well, as we take a BNZ player timeout, it's your chance to win some tickets to the big game. Scan that QR code, get a group together, a school group, a sport group, a community group. And you have the chance to win some, I guess a portion of 5,000 tickets. There's a whole lot of games happening all around the country, from Event Finder in the North Shore down to IoT Stadium. Then Chicago, McNaught, Dempster, the last man with the shot!
It was
and
worth
you
it.
picked right.
That was a great sub bringing him in, but that was a risky play out of the sideline, out of bounds. But Alex McNaught was able to corral it in and drop the dime to Dempster. It was wide open in the corner for a three.
3 triples for Sammy Dempster in game 1 of the 2026 Sales NBL season. It is the home team, the Giants, leading 28 points to 26 after the first quarter.
Shooting hoops for charity, local banking service providing. Guys have 45 seconds to shoot as many hoops as they can. The Moppets will rebound their shots and give it back to them. The player with the most hoops at the end of 45 seconds wins. And what they win is a share of $750 to go towards their charity. Tonight their charities are Motueka District Toy Library and Wakatu Girls Rugby Trust. Waitrose District Toy Library welcomes children, their families and caregivers to borrow quality toys, games, puzzles and equipment at low cost. Affordable fun for your families. The Wakatu Rugby Girls Trust was formed by 2 rugby mums who saw an opportunity to grow the grassroots development of the under-18 girls rugby in the Tasman region. They host development camps, rugby sessions, tournaments and focus on confidence, skills, development. All right, are we ready to go? Hoops for charity. Stella and Aaron, on your lines. Let's count them in. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we have our winner, Stella! Let's hear it for Stella!
Welcome back to the Sal's NBL. It is the home team, the Nelson Giants, leading at the moment. It is a tough game. 2 teams battling out, and Dylan Boucher, they don't look like they haven't played in a long time. This is game 1, and it's been pretty good.
Yeah, the whole start to the Sal's NBL have been high-scoring first quarters, and they've all been working on their shooting, that's for sure, but maybe not so much the defense.
Right, let's go,
Chris Hunt looking to post up. Taylor Britt strips him.
That was great work from Taylor Britt. All ball. Pero Hunt at the moment, and Sammy D leading the scoring at 9 apiece. Britt knocks down a triple.
Yeah, that was nice. Alex McNaught, a little bit of a late closeout. Shout out to Nenad Vucinic, tuning in from Philippines, watching his favoured team, the Nelson Giants.
Love it. Live on ESPN and FIBA YouTube. And of course, everyone watching on Sky Sport here in Aotearoa. Round 1 of the Sal's NBL. This is the last game, and it hasn't disappointed, and we've got months and months of this to come.
That's right. Vucinic number. Oh, Taylor Britt again in his bag right now.
Shooting the lights out, Taylor Britt. This is the exact start you want from both teams coming out of that quarter time break. In the same form they went into it with. McNaught to Pero Hunt, cross-court pass. Those ones are always dangerous. Judd wants to take it to the rim. Oh, footwork underneath Judd.
Man, that was nice. Patient. Cho thought he was pivoting back out. Got him back as Taylor Britt turns the corner. Oh, dime.
Oh, the no-look dime. And Walter Brown jumps up, puts it down.
It's one of Walter Brown's strengths, is moving without the ball, and knows Taylor Britt so well. Made that cut at the right time. Nice little drop off for the easy dunk.
Trading blow for blow at the moment. Can Sammy D hit one? No, he can't, but he's going to get one of the easier rebounds he's ever got.
Let's go, Giants, let's go!
Pero Hunt. Bounce past to Smith Milner. The vision was there, but Withers just got a mitt to it.
Yeah, it was good quick hands. Alex McNaught creeping the baseline. It's interesting looking how tired these bodies are.
There's a lot of hands on knees, as we see.
Absolutely. McNaught's got a motor, though. He'll keep going.
Well, this opening 2 minutes in this quarter has been going at lightning pace.
It really has. That was a tough 3 in the corner from Liam Judd. As Taylor Britt comes down the favoured left side of the court.
On to the quarters, Cooper. Some rotation in the Rams team. In fact, from both teams, we're seeing the Rapid League players and the bench being used early on.
Don't often see the hook double bounce pass for a 3 across the top of the key.
Was that off balance? Was he off balance there, Walter Brown?
It just looked all wrong, all of it. The pass, the shot, but nevertheless it went down.
Oh, Pero Hunt almost went with the tip, the putback. Toi Smith-Milner.
Strong fingers to tip that one in. As Brody Cooper gets downhill.
Great game at the moment for those watching here at home, but also in the stadium.
Oh, that was lucky. That's like a layup for Taylor Britt as Walter Brown cleans up the loose ball.
Slowing it down is Jack Andrew with an open 3 at the top.
Walter Brown again, causing problems in there.
Bit of pushing and shoving, and in the end, Deepster knocks it away. Judd thought about planting and shooting, but Pera Hunt will do just that. And it's got to be a Giants ball.
Wow, I'll tell you what, two of the better, smaller rebounders in the league, both playing in this game, and Sam Dempster and Walter Brown both do a great job for guys probably being under 6'5" and being able to rebound at a high clip. Both of them have a great nose for the ball.
First time out of the game that we've seen. What do you think the message from Mike Fitchett will be at the moment for this Giants team?
Yeah, I think a lot of it will be based around containing Taylor Britt's penetration right now. I feel like Taylor Britt is, controlling the tempo of the game. He's been able to get some good penetration in the lane and be able to create open shots for his teammates. So I think being able to slow Taylor Britt down and doing a better job in the on-ball will be probably the instructions. And then on the other end, I think it'll be about turning the ball over, about just taking care of it and executing and taking their open shots when they're open. I feel like at times they've maybe made a little bit of forced passes that have end up in turnovers and turned into points down the other end for the Giants.
3-point difference at the moment. The Rams have certainly picked up their field goal percentage. They were in the 30s. They're now at 50%, 12 from 24.
Good to see another big crowd at the Trafalgar Centre. They come out and they love their basketball in Nelson.
Oh, with an all-Kiwi team, you've got to support local, and I think that's exactly what they're doing.
For sure. A little bit too aggressive there, trying to fight through.
Yeah, Jake Holmes getting overzealous. But that's the thing, when you're making an impact coming off the bench, you want to make sure the coach sees you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to make up numbers. You don't want to just be there so someone can catch their breath. You want to show them, I deserve to be out here. So Holmes can be forgiven for that one. Miscommunication from the Giants.
And to be fair, when you're a young guy coming off the bench, you don't get away with those ones, whereas if that was, say, Walter Brown, he might have got away with it, as Liam Judd goes for the step back. Unfortunately touched the top of the backboard, which is a violation.
Holmes looking to inbound. Bit of pressure up court there from the Giants.
See what Taylor Britt's got in this set. Walter Brown thought about it.
He's trying to weave his way through, looking for that pass to Andrew. Oh, that's a tough shot because Judd was to the side and Smith Milner in front decided to take it anyway.
You haven't seen that from Walter Brown. Maybe that's a little package he picked up at college.
You've been playing in Las Vegas. What a bad place to be.
Absolutely.
Oh, and he plucks that one out of the passing lane, gets a hand in there. Mention Walter Brown.
Nice pass. Cooper for three. Who else? Got Sam Dempster pulling down the board.
Been playing at the University of Nevada. There's Walter Brown, but great to see him back in the South NBL. We love seeing the homegrown talent. Pera Hunt tries to go around Brett. Gets the foul and will go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe.
Yeah, second New Zealand player to play at UNLV. Shout out to Mark Sparky Dickel, one of the legends, and went to UNLV back in the day and actually led the whole NCAA in assists. One of New Zealand's best ever point guards, so shout out.
Speaking of the NCAA, how good to have the Kiwi representation there.
Oh man, it was just awesome to watch Charlize playing in that final and representing for the woman of Aotearoa, and then obviously, Oscar Goodman with Michigan as well. So shout out to both those players. What a fantastic achievement to have Kiwi in both the men's and the women's finals, and both getting to cut that net down.
What are the chances, like little old New Zealand, the NCAA, to have one of each? Incredible.
Absolutely, and I think about Charlize, and every time, and my whole story is everything is about Charlize right now, whether she's dancing or whether she's cutting down the net or dropping assists or hitting threes. So awesome to see a Kiwi talent like that really doing it on the biggest stage. And hopefully this week coming we'll see her drafted into the WNBA as well.
And hopefully more young girls and boys want to go down this path.
Absolutely.
Pick up a basketball, guys, and you can shoot this ball like Todd Withers.
Todd Withers does not muck around. You give him an open look, that thing is going down.
got a quick shot, doesn't he, too? As soon as he has a couple centimetres, he is ready to aim.
He's got good size and he shoots it, got a good high shot release, and I think, you know, he's experienced, so he doesn't need much time. Seeing Brody Cooper really apply a lot of pressure here.
So just past the halfway mark in the second quarter. Up by 7, the Rams. Pero Hunt pulls up for the mid-range jump shot. Can't get there. Taylor Britt wants to pick up the tempo, loses it behind him, regathers. Withers doesn't need any time. Bang, bang goes Todd Withers.
Sheesh, you cannot leave him open. Now we've got a 10-point lead.
Big difference for this Rams team as they're knocking the shots down in the second. Dempster has a few himself, this time going for the shorter shot, gets his own rebound.
He sometimes just has no right to get the rebound, and he comes away with it and puts the lid back on it, and nice easy layup there.
It was nice and aggressive against Kate, the youngster who's on the court now, and another timeout called. They just don't want the Rams to get too much of a lead.
Yeah, that's right. That's why a vet like Dempster really puts the penetration in, goes for the layup, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back in, just tries to keep that scoreboard ticking over. There's some heavy breathing going on in that timeout. It's probably a timely timeout, I think.
I think those girls just picked out the cute ones.
What do you think the key difference has been in this quarter for the Rams?
I think it's, again, I feel like they've been able to knock down shots, which helps in that scoreboard pressure is the easiest way to really break a game open, and Todd Withers been able to knock a couple down from the outside, and they're really shooting the ball extremely well, the Canterbury Rams right now. So I think, you know, they just need to be able to not rely on so much help side defense that leaves those guys wide open. I mean, right now they're shooting a 53% from the three-point line, which, you know, if they continue with that shooting clip, it's going to be a long night for the Nelson Giants. And the Giants are shooting a respectable 37, so not too bad themselves, but they just got to slow down that penetration, which is causing the rotation, which is leaving guys wide open.
37% from the three-point line for the Giants. They're 6 from 16.
And
Cho back on.
I was going to say they did a lot of this with Cho off the floor. As Withers, another good look, not able to knock it down that time.
McNaught just tries to get past Cho, gets a sneaky hand to it.
And he's good. Cho is strong, he's fast, active hands. He's got long arms too. All these attributes help when you're a basketball player.
Matthews just couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, just a little bit ahead of himself. Cooper's done a good job since he's been in. Nice find to Withers again. Oh, I tell you what, they're playing with fire. That's all the room he needs.
2 back-to-back misses from the three-point area. McNaught, oh, that one hurts when they don't drop, but he hustled hard, gets it back to Dempster. That's the kind of heart you want to see when you miss a shot.
Oh, wow.
That's good defense by the youngster Jake Holmes, just 18 years old from Rangiora High School.
And he took a hit. McNaught went at him as Cho pulls up.
He was hesitant on that shot too. You could see he wasn't sure if he wanted to dribble or go back.
They're getting some open looks.
Still no score out of that timeout for the Rams. Still cool.
Ihaka Kate, a little bit too physical on Nickel there. Just trying to push him up so they can get under the screen. As we see some subs coming in. Toy Smith-Milner coming in. Inwood checking in also. Nickel and Matthews going out. Cruz, Pero Hunt and Sam Dempster leading the way with 12 and 11 respectively.
Inwood gets that pass around. Kate Dempster has Withers on him. Dishes it off. McNaught over plenty of traffic, and that one was way better. I think he's going to call that one an assist.
Absolutely. Who else? Who else wants to clean up the mess but Dempster? We laugh, but these plays are so valuable. I mean, his team is just this lead will be blowing out, and he's made a couple of plays that just really make the difference for them right now. As Cho drives in and Cruz Pero Hunt getting hand caught in the... Oh no, they're calling it on Inwood, breaching in.
Talk about Dempster, he's just so valuable to this team and just basketball in general in Nelson.
He's ageless, let's face it, he does not get any older. 6 rebounds to go with 13 points. As Walter Brown comes off the inbounds, a little bit too strong. Scoring has definitely slowed down a little bit in this quarter.
Yeah, that first half we were absolutely running quickly, scoring bucket for bucket.
Just give the ball to Dempster, get out of the way.
Smith-Milner unable to find some space, leaving it behind, and 2 seconds left on the shot clock. That's hustle from Withers. Are we going to see a highlight play here? No, Smith-Milner did well to disrupt that one.
Sure did.
2 on 1.
Absolutely, Withers probably should have done better there. Should have used his athleticism to go up on Smith-Milner. Smith-Milner was daring him to pass it.
I think he overthought that one, right? You got a 2 on 1, you're thinking, can I do a highlight play? Do I go up? Do I?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sometimes the simple way is the best way.
That's right. Cho's back off again on the bench.
Yeah, interesting, his rotation of minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just hasn't got any fouls or anything.
Smith-Milner again with a good defensive play, just getting his hands in the passing lane. He knows how to read the game so well. He's been around for a long time. I mean, talk about Dempster being 35. Smith-Milner now 30.
Yeah, he's certainly high basketball IQ, and he's a big body, but he moves extremely well. Quick feet, quick hands, quick brain to go with it.
Back to a 6-goal difference, 6-point difference. I think the Rams, how do they pull away from the Giants?
Yeah, I think, again, we've sort of seen them scoring in patches and then they dry up for a little bit. So got to continue to execute. And you heard Quinn Clinton in the interview to start the game saying they're not going to be perfect, but they want his effort to be perfect. And, I feel like they've been able to get this lead on perfect effort, not perfect execution. And sometimes just guys knocking down shots at the end of plays. And, on the other end, you've seen the Giants, a lot of good effort in that Rapid League, wanting to see that matched in this game as well. As we see the Rams out nice and early, getting their play set up.
Giants still with some imports to come if they so wish. We heard Mike Fitchett talk about it earlier. At the moment, an all-Kiwi team and a lot of Tall Blacks out there. Oh, too easy.
Way too easy. And lucky late pass. Jack Andrew just does a good job getting his nose on the rim. Up to 9 points for the game as Dempster had a look.
Yeah, Withers brought it too. Oh, there's that bounce pass, but Withers got a hand to it. It will be Giants ball.
Yeah, that was a nice pass from Smith-Milner.
Tara Hunt looking for someone. Not a lot of movement from this Giants team. They might have coughed the ball up too.
Oh, that was a clash of bodies. That's one big body you don't want to run into right there. Toy Smith-Milner, but he looked like he might have come off that worse, running into Inwood. Oh no, feet got tangled up. It's a big body hitting the ground.
Waste of possession there for the Giants. You can just see they looked a little bit helpless with what to do with that inbound.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a good job by the Rams. I think it was Ihaka Kate there. Just did a good job making it tough for Inwood coming off there, forcing them to have to throw high.
Approaching the last minute of the half before the teams go and deliberate. Rams have extended that lead to 8. Taylor Britt fires one, and that one was well and truly away to the right-hand side.
Looked like he was calling for a foul. He doesn't normally miss like that. That's normally a layup for him. Must have received a bit of contact there.
Inwood to Dempster. Dishes it off. Judd back out on the court. Smith-Milner was looking for it. Doesn't get it. Inwood. Oh, blocked. swatted out of here. Easy pickings for Withers.
Yeah, Withers is lining that one up. Interesting watching, Inwood obviously coming out in the Rapid League was scorching hot. Looking a little tentative in this one. Needs to come out with that same confidence, and Liam Judd with a nice little drop off there, but Withers says no.
Oh, what a highlight play from Judd.
Man, that was special.
He had no right to get that. His arm was fully extended. Oh, and the block coming in from Smith Milner. Here come the Giants in the last few seconds of this one.
Oh, a little bit ahead of himself, Tui.
It all got too quick.
Oh, nice. Inwood at the other end. No one talked to Walter Brown, and that's Cardinalson right in front of your team bench, and no one says, look out behind. He'll be angry.
Well, the heart rates are up and down for this crowd. It's gone from one end of the court down to the other. Driving to the basket, no whistle. It's hot potato on it, then no one wants it. In the end, it's just going to go out of bounds. 3
bodies on the ground there on the rebound. That was hectic.
That was a hot mess there to end the half, but it has been a great game. It's been very close, 47-41. Look at that.
Man.
You kind of can't even practice those ones.
I would love to see him try and do that again.
Yeah, exactly. 47-41. Here it is from a different angle. That one's got to go up on the socials. Don't go anywhere. We'll dissect this half right after the break. 47-41. It is the Rams in the lead.
They have a range of students from 5 years old to 6. Develops confidence, self-awareness, and helps students in their everyday life outside the dojo as well. So let's hear it for Seinu Karate!
No mai hoki mai, welcome back to the Trafalgar Centre in Nelson, and it is the visiting team, the Canterbury Rams, up at the moment 47 points to 41. I'm Taylor Johnson. Joining me is Dylan Belcher for the last game of the round. It's been an incredible round, and today's game is no different. We've seen plenty of scoring from both teams, not a lot of defence. There's plenty of chit-chat going on there. What do you think Mike Fitchett's saying after that first performance, 20 minutes?
I think he's probably a little bit disappointed with the execution on the defensive end. Offensively, they scored enough points to be in this game, but probably talking about tightening up the defense again, having that penetration, causing them to rotate. I think it'll be just tidy that up and then execute at the other end. And we've got to find ways to get like Cruz Hunt, get him going, Tohi Smith-Milner, get him some looks. I think that's going to be the key. And then obviously Sammy Dempster just doing a lot for his team right now. And you know, if you're going to rely on Sam Dempster to do everything to get the win, it's going to be a long night. But he's going to do everything he can and do the little things, but he's going to need someone to go with him.
Here are the Chemist Warehouse stats, and you spoke about it, points. You need to get Hero Hunt in some more space. Sam Dempster, though, has been really impressive in that first half. Britt and Withers, as expected. Brown as well on 10. Quite a few players in double digits in the first half.
Yeah, and Cho obviously only 6 points, but I felt like he made an impact when he was in the game. And as we see there, Sam Dempster, 8 rebounds in the first half. You know, I can't say more about his rebounding ability. And then obviously Tohi Smith-Milner, which you'd expect him to be up there. Taylor Britt, 7 assists. Man, he's really controlling the tempo of this game, and he's done a good job getting in the lane, creating opportunities for his teammates, and Cho as well with the 4.
Just a couple of blocks too. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by what's happening in the background. We're throwing hands and kicks and everything here at the halftime for the Nelson Giants. A couple of Walter Brown, 4 steals. That's impressive.
Yeah, really impressive, and that's what he does. But you know what? I could see Walter Brown wearing one of these karate outfits as well. Like, he looks like a guy that could get out there and throw some kicks. But hopefully these players get out and get to see this halftime entertainment, and it'll inspire them to come out with a bit of aggression, to see them coming out on the defensive end. And hopefully we get a good physical half. But you know, for the fans, we want to see lots of threes and lots of dunks, but from a coaching perspective, they want to see some lockdown defense and be able to strangle the opposition to be able to slow them down.
Hopefully they've inspired them, as you mentioned, to come out firing. We'd love to see it to end round 1 of the Sales NBL. Don't go anywhere. We have the second half coming up right after this.
Tight game tonight, everybody. The hangover, we've only got 6 points in it. 2 threes and we're back there. I think we can rely on Sam Dempster the way he's dropping them tonight. Now remember, if you are our biggest fan, Nelson Airport is offering an amazing chance to win flights, accommodation and courtside tickets for 2 to watch the Nelson Giants play the Saints up in Wellington, Friday, 26th of June. The winners fly fan competition will head up with the team on the 26th of June and return on the 27th. Entries close Monday, 25th of May. Just head to nelsonairport.co.nz, tell us why you're the Giants are the favourite team, and be in to win. Now we're heading for a big score tonight, I think, everybody. And this year, Sal's Authentic New York Pizza Nelson is offering a $30 pepperoni pizza the day after if the NBS Giants make 90 points. Let's make some noise for our boys tonight, and then you can count on pepperoni pizza. Tonight we've got our Community Giants Sport sponsors, Nelson Airport, McDonald's, Fujifilm, Nelson City Council, and Tahuna Beach Holiday Park.
Welcome back to the Sales NBL. Dylan Belcher, how times have changed, because I didn't think Olivia Dean would be the hype music I'm hearing coming out of a half.
Oh, who knows? It might be trying to lull the opposition to sleep. The DJ there looks a little bit disinterested, if you like. Doesn't even have the headphones on.
It's Sunday evening, okay? It's been a long week, but hopefully the guys on the court can bring the heat. Hopefully the beat drops soon as well. Let us know who you think will win. At the moment, it's still heavily in favour of the Rams. The Giants, only with 30% of people backing them. That's probably because all their fans are here in the building right now and not watching on TV.
There they are. There's a young fan. The earmuffs on.
Absolutely.
Clearly she's not an Olivia Dean fan.
Scan that QR code and let us know who you think is going to get the win. Good to see the girls out watching and supporting on a school night.
Well, to be fair, they're standing right in front of the DJ, so he's playing to his audience.
Exactly. Plenty of opportunities for this Rams team to kind of take this game by the scruff of the neck, but they haven't converted some of those wide open looks, particularly for Withers. And I think this game's probably closer than what people had expected, because you look at the teams on paper, the Rams, they obviously had Todd Withers come back and they've had a good pick-up with Jack Andrew and one of the imports in Cho, who I think's been good. You know, a lot of the times when the imports play their first game, it takes them a while to warm up into the game, but I think he's slotted in well.
Yeah, again, he comes to a team which has got stacked talent, so he's not relying on him to score. In a couple of the earlier games of this week's round, you've seen the imports score heavily because they have to, because their talent isn't as deep on their bench and their local talent's not as good. But certainly with this Rams team, they've got such good local talent that they don't need to rely on Cho to be a scorer. He's doing a bit of everything out there, which you want to see from imports.
We love a well-rounded game. We love a well-rounded import. 41-47. Top scorer at the moment is Per Hunt. Britt, Withers and Dempster all on 11 points. Rams dominating the points in the paint at the moment, 14-8. It's the rebounds for the Giants, and a lot of them, because of that man right there, they've got 23 rebounds.
Yeah, these two are competitors, high-fiving each other as they come back on the court, but Sam Dempster, you got to put a body on him, otherwise he's going to come up with those loose balls. Bit of a sad day in the basketball community today, Taylor. Obviously the passing of Benny Anthony Sr., a legend, one of the best imports to play in this country, and stalwart for Auckland basketball through that 80s era. You know, a guy that I had a lot when I was growing up. I used to go and scrimmage against him, and he used to beat me up, and you know, but what a fantastic human being, and a sad loss for the basketball community having him pass away. And so thoughts and prayers going out to his whānau as we see Walter Brown open the scoring, the three-point bomb.
That headband is getting thinner and thinner as the game goes by.
I think he changed the colour.
Is it tape? Is it a headband or is it tape?
I think
what
it was black in the first half, and he's changed to white. And if he's knocking down shots like that, he should go with the white. What a start, though, just straight off the bat.
Well, that's exactly how they started that second quarter as well, and then they got off on a bit of a scoring run. That is a nice line to run from Judd.
Tell you what, the games I've been watching this week, execution out of the starter quarters and then out of timeouts has been fantastic. The coaches can't be more happier than what the players are doing now. That was a beautifully executed play. Liam Judd curling off the screen. jumping, going around Jack Andrew and finishing with the left.
Brett tries to get around McNaught. We'll get a whistle.
I don't know if that's that same wet spot, but certainly Walter Brown hit the deck there.
It's a band. It's not like tape. It's a little band.
Nah, it's an elastic headband.
I just love to see him rock a ponytail one day, to be fair.
Yeah, little change up. He would surprise everybody. He doesn't come across to me like he's a ponytail guy, though.
Cho trying to bring some influence into the second half. Just the way he can weave his body around defenders is impressive.
Yeah, he changes direction, and man, that was nice. Got around Liam Judd and navigated the help side coming across as Liam Judd looks to turn the corner the other way.
Just his ability to spin and quickly pivot. That time didn't get the ball to drop.
Yeah, I like the aggression from Liam Judd. You just don't see that from him. He kind of just plays his role, spots up in the corners, but you know, it's been a real focal point for Mike Fitchett at the start of this half to really go at him. And he's probably got a little rocket at half-time and saying, you're now a main guy for us. We need you to score. You know, and he's going against one of the better defenders in Walter Brown, so it's not an easy task, but he's made 2 nice curl cuts to the hoop as he doesn't convert the first.
It was a good move from him as well, going from the Jets down here to the Giants for some more minutes. It's paying dividends.
Definitely had a good season last season. Earned himself a development player spot on the Breakers. That's what you call...
That was intentional. There was no accident there.
Absolutely. That's a big body hitting a little body, and the little body being smart enough to show the referee that shouldn't have happened.
But why is what I want to know.
Absolutely. Talk about the aggression, trying to come out the aggressor. Oh, wow.
Oh, no, the footwork was filthy. Britt can't finish it, though, but Cho can. Oh, no, he can't. My goodness.
Did everything but put it in. Mike Fitchett is septic that they don't get the ball back here, as is Sam Dempsey, just drops the ball in disgust. But that was filthy from Cho. He's
love
got
to see a replay of that if we can at some point.
He has got some nice handle. And he does it in close quarters, you know. He just does a tight handle.
Getting the floor wipe. It's getting hot and sweaty in here. Brett trying to inbound, gets it to Cho. Cho gets around, Pero Hunt extends, can't get there. They might inbound it again. No, it will be a Giants ball.
I think he's got a case there. Pero Hunt all over him on that layup. Referees, he was right there.
So after dominating that first quarter, the Rams have really taken things out of, I guess, taken the wind out of the sails of the Giants, because they started off really strongly, but then it's kind of just been with the Rams. They've definitely had more of the momentum behind them.
Yeah, absolutely. We see Cho get beat here, and karate chop.
Hey, they watched the halftime show.
Pero Hunt, nice drive.
You got to finish those ones.
Absolutely. It's a makeable shot for him, but Jack Andrew did a good job coming across as Walter Brown. Nice dump off. Oh, Jack Andrew. Nice split, but wasn't able to finish.
Again, leaving it at the rim.
Yeah, you're right.
But that was smart from Walter Brown to draw in those defenders, because he had 3 men around him, which obviously meant there's got to be some free players. And that's exactly what he did. Got it to Andrew. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. Judd needs to do something.
Again, I like the aggression. Cho pushing the ball now. What can he do?
He wants to go quickly and goes to the basket. Oh, Jack Andrew, and it's an and one play.
That was an unreal pass. He kind of got himself in no man's land, and Jack Andrew running the fat track right down the middle. Picks it up. Tough finish with the left. Who did he put it on? Dempster, was it? Reaching in. Jack Andrew just does a great job putting his nose on the front of the rim every time.
To be fair, it's actually been a very clean game. We haven't had too much whistle.
No, you're right.
But I probably want to see a bit more aggression, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's right. Who's going to be the aggressor?
Well, Smith Milner tried to be on Taylor Britt beforehand, but big man on little man wasn't really going to get away with too much. But the big man wants to put 3 points on the board and chops down that lead.
Absolutely. That was a nice curl cut there by Pero Hunt. Toy Smith Milner, wide open.
So, two Withers back out on the court. Britt has Judd in front of him. Pass was a bit wayward, but Dempster is there on Cho. Cho wants to challenge him, gets it to Jack Andrew. Open 3, just short. They get the second chance opportunity, and again, they're just missing some basic baskets. That time, Jack Andrew does tidy. Dempster slow to get up.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Walter Brown, great rebounder, comes up the O board, throws a nice pass over the top to Jack Andrew. Misses the first, but cleans up his own mess. Finishes, and unfortunately for Sam Dempster, hits the ground pretty hard here. Oh, yeah, Joe hit him pretty hard, all right.
Lead back out to 10. The Giants just still keeping an arm's length, not letting the Rams get too much of a run. Needing to score here, though. Smith Milner, catch and shoot, spins around. And violation there, and it looks like we'll have some substitutions come back in for the Rams.
Shot that confidently. Jack Andrew up to 14 points now. Doing a good job getting on the rim. 4 rebounds to go with it, 3 at the offensive end.
18-year-old Jake Holmes is getting some decent minutes here in the South NBL. We also saw Josh Nicol, the Samoa national team captain, on for the Giants. Better pace and ball movement. Walter Brown just wants to challenge. And an opportunity here to go quickly for Pero Hunt. Good step around and puts it in. And that's the basic stuff we want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great finish there. Jack Andrew did a great job on the O glass, tipping it out there. Unfortunately, tipped it to the fast-breaking Cruz Pero Hunt.
Brett, there's 4 players around him. He's got no right to score that. Walter Brown comes away with the offensive board. Brett with the fadeaway.
Good box out from Nicol.
Textbook stuff from Nicol when it comes to the defensive rebound.
Walter Brown picking up his 6th rebound on that one.
Pero Hunt, eye on the target.
We talked about getting him going, and on cue, 5 straight points.
Cho wants to put an end to this one, gets it out to the youngster Holmes. In and out. Dempster is filthy with the call.
I tell you what, he's a competitor, and he is competing every possession. Barking instructions to his teammates. Bruce Pero Hunt can really shoot that thing. When he gets it going, look out.
Moved down to the Giants after playing a couple seasons for the Five. Of course, was at the Tuatara before that. Made his debut in 2019, though, down here.
Yeah, had a good season last season. Shot the ball extremely well, as we see Buck Shelford / Ihaka Kate there with the...
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
Didn't see it in the game. Walter Brown, just the elevation and the little roll off the fingers.
The little finger roll. Yeah, I didn't see that either. Maybe there's flashed heads or something out there, or caught a stray elbow as Cruz Pero Hunt. Jake Holmes just not quite moving his feet well there. Pero Hunt might have copped one there by the look of the limping.
I haven't seen anyone really catching too many strays in this game. As I was saying, it hasn't actually been that physical.
Look at that. Bit of clout there as well.
Yeah. Ihaka Kate, another 18-year-old in this team out of Christ College.
You got to love those taped headbands. I've had a few of those in my playing time, and
you probably caught a lot of strays, though.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
I was
and you auditioned them.
Yeah, exactly. I was a pest out there, and certainly people wanted to land some on me for sure. And I won't say I didn't deserve it.
The Giants, they make these little runs and then the Rams just answer straight back. They haven't really been able to retake that lead since that first quarter.
Yeah, stops here are really important.
Haven't had too many of those stops. Good pressure though. Must have hurt you, Dylan Belcher. They were all over him like a bad smell.
James Matthews single-handedly there, making tough defensive play.
You can hear the crowd getting into this game as well. Matthews, Pharaoh Hunt wants to go one-on-one. Slow laboured pass out to Dempster. Great rebound from Judd, but it shut down quickly. Look at all those Rams players in the paint. So the perimeter was wide open and Matthews made them pay.
Yeah, doing it at both ends. James Matthews making a good impact off the bench. Oh, Taylor Britt steps out of bounds as Liam Judd rides him down the sideline.
Here's that momentum swing that I think we've been waiting for if you're a Giants fan.
Well, this is what you want on your home court, right? You want to try and get the crowd into the game, and they want to see effort plays. And three-pointers.
You know what I want to see? Some posters.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me some posters. Give me some dunks. An alley-oop will do.
There's not too many guys on the floor that'll give you that, unfortunately.
Pharaoh Hunt pulls up for the mid-ranger. Oh, he's on the court. There's Kate.
Absolutely. Nice outlet. Oh, beautiful. There's the poster.
Oh, so quick.
No one underneath it, though, but Jack Andrew doing what he does best, running rim to rim.
But look how fast they scored that. That was in a couple seconds.
It was beautiful. Ball didn't even touch the floor. As we see Nickel going one-on-one. Todd Withers getting his hand in the passing lane. Again, Jake Holmes, that was a beautiful pass. Touch pass straight to Jack Andrew down the middle. Watch here, catch straight in. Yeah, no bounces. That's what you want to see.
That is how you fast break, kids. Pharaoh Hunt to Judd. Judd has Nancy Holmes on him. Swap to Kate. It's 3-on-1 under there. Tried to get the pass away to Dempster, but picked up the foul, so still beat Giants' possession.
Again, loving Liam Judd's aggression, and it's generally because he's getting caught with the ball at the end of the shot clock, but he's making good decisions, burning by his player, creating the rotation.
Sam Dempster.
Sam Dempster and Cruz Pharaoh Hunt getting a good ovation from the crowd.
Look, Sam Dempster is one rebound away from a double-double.
This guy doesn't muck around, tell
No.
you.
McNaught back onto the court.
Nickel wide open. Good look.
Cho, Cho, that one just slipped out of his hands. Oh.
He thought he got all ball on that one.
See, the old Smith Milner would have thrown that one down over the top of him.
Yeah, no doubt.
But the mature Smith Milner said, you know what, I'll just draw the foul and I'll take a little trip to the Chemist Warehouse Drive.
There it is. Again, not that Alex McNaught did anything there, but just the pressure alone causes mistakes. And I can't harp on this enough. Just that constant pressure wears players down and forces them to make errors. So Smith Milner is the candidate of the good pressure from Alex McNaught.
Is there a smile on Fitchett's face when he was talking to McNaught?
I think it was a grimace. I don't think he smiles during games.
Smith Milner makes no mistake. Back to a 2-point game. They have really stuck into this game. Cho starting to get into some work here. Drawing in the defenders. Oh, and knocking it down. Kate.
Ihaka Kate. Nice corner triple.
Huge as well from one of your youngsters in the team.
Absolutely.
Only up by 2. Extending the lead. Smith Milner wanted some of the 3 action. Won't get it.
Oh, nice. Give and go. Oh.
Nice defensive read. Oh, and it will be Giants ball. Hustling. See, this is the tempo and the energy that we had in that first and second quarter. The third, it kind of dropped away as we're in here now, but we're starting to see it.
Absolutely. I think just the Rams pushing the ball like that, maybe just one extra pass too many. As we see Inwood checking in.
Pero Hunt to McNaught. Smith-Milner collects a hip. Oh, but good vision to see Pero Hunt wide open. He needed to knock that one down though. They created the space.
Yeah, that was a tough pass too. Needed to knock that one down as Jack Andrew goes rim to rim. They're really going for the ISO on Cho. Oh, Josh Nickel got a little bit of everything on that one, I think. He's pretty lucky to come away with no foul on that one. He says, no, you're not driving on me. Definitely got the ball, but may have got him a bit of arm as well with it.
I was say, if he didn't get any arm, that's impressive. Oh, just a little trip there, I think. So
That hurts, and yeah, he was coming off wide open too.
yeah. Little get out of jail free card for the Giants. But again, it's about capitalising on the stops that they are getting.
That's right. Look to them to play at a Cruz Pero Hunt here. And probably Tuhi Smith-Milner. Probably a little 1-2 punch in the screen. And then guys like Nickel spotting up.
2 minutes left in this third quarter. Smith-Milner sets a strong screen and Glitch. Cho goes to the rim. That's more like it from Smith-Milner.
Every now and then, Tuhi just turns the corner and does a good job keeping Jack Andrew honest.
I think we expected more of a battle in the paint between the two bigs. We haven't really seen it too much. A lot of time looking for those shots out wide and all.
Another turnover.
Costly.
Again, missed Jack Andrew wide open in the middle there. Again, Kate probably should have caught it and looked straight inside before putting it on the floor. As you see subs, mate, I feel like they're really playing at a show right now, but really one-dimensional, not executing within the offense, and I think that's just slowing everything down and allowing the Giants to set their defense. On the other end, they're getting good ball movement, good player movement, and it's turning into easy buckets. About to say, look for Taylor Britt to come back in the game, and on cue, he's sitting there ready to sub back in, as is Walter Brown. Cho earns himself a rest.
So difference at the moment is 3. It's that second quarter that really hurt the Giants. They went down 21-13. They won that first one 28-26, and at the moment it's 20-17 to the Giants, but that second quarter is where they just had a little bit of a lull.
Yeah, just struggled to score, and they've been able to unlock their scoring with the great ball movement, getting good contributions from Pero Hunt and Sam Dempster and Tuhi Smith-Milner, and Liam Judd chiming in at the start of this quarter as well, so look for him to continue being aggressive. These guys know each other so well. Each guy has played against each other many times, so there's no surprises out here when guys do things. As we see full court pressure, Cruz Pero Hunt able to beat it comfortably.
Great pass. Just to get that pressure off him. McNaught showing us his handles. Oh, that little jump shot, that was perfect, accurate.
Yeah, little bump off there. Created himself room, saw the young fella on him. He says, I'm going to show you how us vets do it when we get in the lane. There's Taylor Britt. Goes to the handoff with Walter Brown, who turns the corner.
Oh, if they can get a stop here, it'll be massive, but no, Walter Brown too accurate.
Josh Nichols seen that many times at training before at the Rams. Now he's on the opposition. He knows how it feels to have it done in a real game. Oh, Cruz Pero Hunt wanted that one.
Yeah. Up to 17 points now, Walter Brown. Going about his work. Pero Hunt.
Good
See the
find.
zone, that great find. He had his arm up waiting, but has to finish. Brown with another rebound.
Brown is hungry for boards.
Again, the Giants, they got so close to perhaps taking the lead back, but Brown knocked one down, and Taylor Britt extends the lead with another triple.
Welcome back, Taylor Britt, up to 14 now with that triple. His third triple of the game.
McNaught had Kate on top of him. Oh, Smith-Milner, he is just money from beyond the arc.
Man, when he gets it going, it's so tough. He's got such a sweet stroke.
17 points now for Tuhi Smith-Milner. Impressive. Britt, though, should not have had that much of an easy ride to the rim.
And Jack Andrew just putting the lid on it like Great job again, Jack Andrew running that fat track, creating that lane for Taylor Britt. Wasn't able to connect on the layup, but Jack Andrew putting it back.
Oh, just like that, the third quarter is done. 71-66. The Giants have been eating in to that lead that the Rams have. It is a 5-point game. The next 10 minutes is going to be crucial. Can the Rams get the win, or will the Giants cause a big upset at the start of the season? Find out after the break.
Right, we have the NBS, Sales NBL Steel. It's time for the Sales NBL Steel. There are 10 pizza slices to be stolen. We have Max and Kobe. Let's hear from Max and Kobe. So we've got our girls at each, our boys at each end. The Moppets will rebound the shot. Every time they get a shot, they run and grab a pizza from my girls in the middle. Ready, set, go! There's one. Go, 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 you pizza. Get your pizza slice. 2 pizza slices. 2. Let's go, let's go. 2 each. 3. Kobe, 2 for Max. 3 for Max. 4 for Kobe. Kobe wins with 5. Let's hear it for Max and Kobe. And thank you to Sales for the NBS Steel. Sales NBL Steel is
Welcome back to the Sales NBL. It is the last quarter of the last game of round 1. And we are well underway in 2026. Get yourself a Sales NBL Steel combo, scan that QR code or life hack, take a photo and order it throughout the week. You've got until the 13th of, oh, well, that's tomorrow. Monday, it expires tomorrow. So order some tonight and tomorrow. As we go quickly, Pero Hunt.
And he got a wide open one. He'll be angry he didn't knock that one down. Nice, easy one to start the quarter.
Well, the Rams were kind of just watching. Well, they didn't realise we'd started. Walter Brown, he's been good today. Bit of a tangle. Yeah, it looks like Pero Hunt might have picked up a foul.
It might have been Liam Judd, I think, catching him on the moving screen. Catching Withers.
How do the Giants overtake the Rams? Because they go on, as I keep mentioning, these little scoring runs and they just cannot get that last bucket to eclipse them.
Yeah, they do such a good job, and then just, you know, a couple of possessions, they just don't get stops. Oh, wow.
My gosh, the ball movement, the transition from one to the other. Oh, impressive.
See, that's what I mean. Like, they actually played good D, and then Cho is able to still make a bucket. Oh, nice, Cruz. Walter Brown picks up a foul there. Yeah, Cho is, man, he is so good in the air with his body and changing hands. Look at that, multiple ways.
Just looks like he's got a lot of time.
He plays with a lot of time. Skillful, strong, athletic. They've got him playing the 4 spot a lot of the time for this group, and he definitely has skills of a guard, so I have no doubt he's actually a guard that's just playing as a big.
Game number 65 in the league for Pero Hunt. 25 years old. Another one of those NCAA players.
Yeah, had a good college career. Really brought his talents home, and he's been a fantastic Sales NBL player since he's been back. Tall black.
Cho back to Britt. Withers gets a shove in the back from Dempster, not picked up.
Oh, Taylor Britt, just silky with it.
Go right by Dempster.
Dempster knows he's left-handed, so he'll be angry. Oh, yeah, he definitely dragged the pivot foot there.
He couldn't have made it more obvious if he tried.
That's right, absolutely. The handbrake wouldn't work on that one. Might have got a little booster to go with it.
Look at this, just around the outside.
Yeah, it's easier said than done guarding Taylor Britt, I can assure you.
Yeah.
You know he's left and you know he wants to go left, but it's easier said than done to actually stop it, as we see again.
Pulled up short there, so Smith-Milner tidies up the crumbs. Pero Hunt can get down with pace.
Yeah, he had Holmes in a world of hurt there.
McNaught, again, they're just not getting these balls to drop.
Walter Brown pulls down his 9th board. Taylor Britt, that'll be his 10th assist if it goes, and it doesn't. Oh!
Oh, he almost got the highlight,
Oh.
and there it is!
Wow.
The right-hand slam from Withers.
Withers says to Cho, this is how you dunk it. Just watch me. Got a few guys flirting with double-doubles. Sam Dempster's 1 rebound away. Taylor Britt's 1 assist away. And Walter Brown is 1 rebound away from a double-double. So keep an eye on those guys.
Well, Dempster's been sitting on his for almost like 15 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 more rebound.
Oh, that was nice.
Yep, got up high.
Cho worried him out of the points.
It's gone back out to 10.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure how that is the Giants' ball, but
Very magician-like.
yeah, I'm certainly not standing there.
Points our team needs us as Hannah
He
needs to
had that
roll.
easy too.
Another timeout, and not surprising too, because as I mentioned, the Giants, they get right back in this, and then again the Rams bowled out to 10 points.
Yeah, I just think they're struggling with the one-on-one defense. You know, Cho is causing them problems. He's able to cut them up. Taylor Britt's cutting them up to the hoop. Withers is flying in for dunks. Like, it's just too easy right now.
It's quite hard to see what defensive system the Giants are operating at. Sometimes you see a 2-3, then you see 3-2, and then looks like man on. I just don't think they've got some consistency in there.
Yeah, I think their defense is definitely not set up for a hard help side, and so when the player gets beat, they're generally getting all the way to the hoop, and then if they overhelp, the Rams have got too many shooters in the corners, so you can't come off them, and yeah, that's putting them in a world of hurt right now. They've just got to get down, sit down, and guard their players one-on-one, and not rely on the help defense. Like that one there, so he didn't need a help. No box out, and then no box out again. Just go back to basics. And it's funny, that is the Giants' way. Just play good, solid, fundamental basketball. And that's what the Rams are known for as well.
And also those second chance points, because the Rams have doubled the points in the paint. In fact, got more than that of the Giants. And it's because of the likes of the Withers and the Walter Browns and Jack Andrew.
Speaking of zone, the Rams coming out in the zone here, 2-3 zone. Alex McNaught trying to penetrate, finds Dempster.
Oh, wide open was Pero Hunt. Dempster had to knock that one down, but McNaught does get it. Pero Hunt's still wide open on the left. No one's looking at him.
Yeah, he's the guy you should be looking for.
Shot
Liam
clock
Judd.
winding down.
That's a great option
Oh, great option. He gives himself the fist pump because they needed that one.
They sure did, and again, just good hustle play to pull down that offensive rebound. Oh, Cho.
Oh, they've left him too much space. Oh, but he doesn't execute.
Sometimes when you're given too much space, it just makes you think a little bit too much.
Smith-Milner to McNaught on that right corner. Haven't seen Smith-Milner and Andrew go too hard, and Pero Hunt, that's back-to-back triples, and then again right back in it, only 4 points down.
It's amazing how quickly the game can change. Back-to-back threes, as we see Taylor Britt and Jack Andrew working tandem here.
They set up a great screen from Jack Andrew now. He's open, has to knock it down, doesn't again.
Oh, wide
Fast break
open.
opportunity, throw it down. No, he's just got the soft kiss off the glass.
That is a quick 8 points. Timeout, Quinn Clinton.
Massive. They didn't score any points, the Rams.
Scoreless. Nice pass, Cruz Pero Hunt. Come on, Liam Judd. We want to see something on the break. You don't get many opportunities with no one in front of you. Although he has played a significant amount of minutes in this one, 25 to be exact. And the legs are probably a little weary in game one.
Back to 2 points. That was massive. That timeout that they had, whatever Fitchett said, surely worked. He's cooking up something else too on that whiteboard.
Absolutely. Walter Brown has clocked his double-double. 17 points, 10 rebounds. And Sam Dempster is still 1 rebound away, and Taylor Britt is still 1 assist away. So I have no doubt both of them will get that with the remaining 6.5 minutes.
As things are getting tighter, we haven't seen too much rotation from the bench as well as the starters staying out there.
Yeah, that's the reason they were resting them in the first and second quarter. Now it's the big names expected to play out the, I would say, if not all of the 6 minutes. There may be a few 30-second breaks or minute breaks in here, but not too many, I would imagine.
It's exactly what you want from round 1 of the Sal's NBL. You want close games, and that's what we're getting this evening.
Definitely. Fitchett has removed the sweater. He's now down to the polo shirt, so things are heating up. And I've no doubt Phil Jones barking instructions next to him is heating up the temperature.
Nelson, are we going to do some defense chanting here?
You said there's some shiny heads out there.
When that ball comes in, we start defending.
I'll be resetting the clock here.
Defense!
What do you think those two are talking about?
Yeah, I think they're having a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a chuckle. Fitch is probably talking about some home cooking on the bench.
Just over 6 minutes to go in this round 1 game. First game for the Rams and the Giants in the Sal's NBL. Walter Brown, he likes that off-centered shot. And it's going to be a Giants ball.
It's certainly not a shot I've seen him take a lot. He's obviously been working on his game. I'm not sure that was probably what they drew up out of the timeout, though. Nevertheless.
I don't know if Quinn Jones will be happy with that one.
No, I'm sure he won't be. As we see Cruz Barrow Hunt.
And Nichols back out on court too. Paul Smith-Milner.
Having a shooter like Nickel on cue.
Can't quite get there, Cho. Got an important rebound. And he's got a drive and he loses it. Might have got a sneaky hand in there. Oh, you saw Fitchett absolutely jump out of his skin.
I tell you what, he is good at penetration. Lucky to get a hand on it there, and I think it may have came off his body on the strip. I'm not sure anyone touched that, so they might be lucky. Taylor Britt with a little pull-up. Oh, Walter Brown, just so...
How about the block from Judd?
Nice recovery from Liam Judd after missing the box out and the pull-up. Well done.
He almost... he's going to get it back. It hit Taylor Britt on the ankle. That is a hustle play from Judd.
One thing I always say to young players, if you can grab it, grab it. And that time Taylor Britt didn't grab it and was paid the price. Liam Judd, big play. Again, Walter Brown coming up with his 11th rebound.
Massive play from the 24-year-old. That was not a smart option. McNaught.
Oh, no. That is a tough call from Joe. He had the ball and had his legs taken out.
I don't know why you're trying to pop it over the top of 196-centimetre Cho to... I don't know if McNaught's 185.
No,
there's some GST on that.
Absolutely, and that is that was the play they finished the quarter with before, and it didn't work that time. And thrown over Cho, who looks like he's a pretty athletic guy, is not probably the smartest play. Nevertheless, they get it back.
Still unable to take the lead since that first quarter.
Oh, Liam Judd bailed out there.
Playing with fire was Judd. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. This needs to go. McNaught leaves it behind and just serves it up on a platter for Britt. Walter Brown goes all around the rim except for down.
Jack Andrews did a good job getting on the boards there as he pops the ball to Fitchett. Says you have it.
There's no lack of effort from both teams at the moment. They're throwing everything in it.
Yeah, they're definitely trading blows right now as Alec McNaught earns a well-earned rest, and James Matthews comes in, who had a good little cameo before.
Nickel to Judd, who's really stepped up in this last quarter. Back to Nickel. Oh, really cutting across.
Oh,
Pero
nice.
Hunt pulls up, and it's a bullseye.
Tight ball game.
Tie ball, but yet to get into the lead since the first quarter. Can they get a stop?
Oh, Withers wanted it with Matthews on him. Yeah, that's a...
You can't do that right in front of the match official.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, I applaud it, because usually the little guy and the big guy, they're not going to call it.
You got to love the toughness of James Matthews, not allowing the 6'7", probably 105 kilo Withers to post him up. You got to love that effort and intensity. Walter Brown comes off.
Jack Andrew tried to set the screen, looked for the roll, and just got himself in a tangle. He was looking for the push from behind, but just strong aggression from Smith Milner. It's like a brick wall. If you run into him, you're going to ricochet off.
Absolutely. You're not moving him backwards in a hurry. And again, just smart play by Tuhi Smith-Milner. Look for him to try and make an impact on the offensive end here.
Judd drives, throws it up, gets a whistle and an opportunity here to take the lead.
Did he roll his ankle or was he all good? He looked like he lost his footing there. Really liking Liam Judd turning the corner on these handoffs. Oh, that was awkward. I think he's just buying himself a rest just quietly. Composing himself to shoot these free throws.
Well, he's the only player to play all 20 games for the Giants in 2025. He's put in big minutes, as you mentioned already.
He had a pretty disrupted New Zealand Breakers season with his injuries and wasn't able to get healthy until towards the latter part of the year.
For the lead.
There it is.
There it is. It's taken them 25 minutes to come back into the lead, but they've done it. And they've just been so tenacious. It's been a never say die attitude from the Giants. And listen to the crowd.
Yeah, they're back in it now. Now it's about getting a stop. James Matthews, big job ahead with Taylor Britt. Nice hands in the play.
He won't shy away. Switch now. Smith Milner almost got a hand to it. Pero Hunt. Oh, that's just way too tough from Taylor Britt. He had about 4 different defenders swapping in and out on him.
That was nice. Did a good job there. Smith Milner wants it inside as Pero Hunt. Oh, bailout pass.
Smith Milner. Oh, well, that one just bounces off the head of Judd. They still have the ball back. Shot clock back at 10 seconds now. Pero Hunt surveying the options. Goes himself. Oh, the reverse, but it just doesn't get the right bounce off the glass.
Jack Andrew did enough there to just be a big body. Taylor Britt really looking to impose himself on this game.
He goes right down to the wire in this game. Just over 3 to go. Britt can't get that 3 ball to go.
He's playing with fire going under on those screens, but clearly a game plan.
Well, we haven't really seen too much of the Giants scoring in the paint. When you have that little lead, probably want to just get some easy buckets in and extend it. But kind of living and dying by the 3-point line at the moment for both teams.
Show, pull up there. Hasn't shown he's knocking down those threes tonight. Wide open on that one. Everyone's looking a little tired on
I was just going to say it's looking quite sluggish.
This is where Tuhi comes to the floor. Very good in these. Look at that.
Oh, that low pass. Throwing caution to the wind too. Was Pero Hunt.
Oh, cramp by the look of it. Yep, look at that calf.
Yeah. I'm sore looking at that.
Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah. Get the pickle juice in the man.
Yeah, no, it's not coming out. Like, ugh, I feel the pain.
That's someone you do not want to lose with 2.5 minutes to play.
You do not want to lose him, for sure. And if they've come on the floor, they haven't. Fitch doesn't want to have anyone come on the floor yet. He wants to see if he can walk it out. Nah, he's called the physio by the look of it. Because if the physio steps on the floor, he's got to sub out. What is he signalling to the bench? Nah, Dempster's come in, which is a good thing because Dempster will have to shoot his free throws for him, and he's a very good free throw shooter. So that is a good sub. Or did Inwood sub in for him? No, Dempster looks like he is standing at the free throw line. If not, that's a vet move where he says, hey, young fella, just let me walk up here and I'll shoot these two. Taylor Britt's questioning it.
Also, what a moment for Inwood to come in. He's on debut, rookie season. Outstanding rapid league game, and hey, 2.5 minutes left to play. We're 79 all. Why don't you check in?
Absolutely. Like I'll tell you what, this is where you decide whether you're built for this or not. And he'll be nervous right now.
Oh, Sammy D missed the first one.
I jinxed them. Commentator's curse. Can Pero Hunt get that cramp, get that pickle juice down him? He's tough. He'll give it another crack for sure.
The spirit fingers are going, and that time it worked. 1 point is the difference. This is a real thriller to end round one of the Sal's NBL. Yeah, back and back with a bang. Holmes.
Oh, Holmes wide open there, missed him.
Choke. Oh, he's good, Choke. Deep three of Taylor Britt. That is ice cold.
Man, that was deep too. As Alex McNaught. What did they call here? Is it on Taylor Britt?
It was a shove, I think I saw.
He's confused. He's like, I just ran into a screen.
We're all confused. All we know is it's Giants ball.
Fitchett getting told to get back in his coach's box. Unusual for him to be stepping out of it. Can feel the tension in the building.
Oh, this game's on a knife edge. The Rams are the ones back in the lead.
Oh, Cho did a great job there, fighting through Liam Judd's screen.
McNaught, deep two, knocks it down. We're all squared again.
Yeah, not his specialty, but he steps up confidently and knocks it down.
Could be heading into an OT here. Still a minute and a half to go, but they're trading blows. Good stop there, Dempster.
And that is...
I was going to say, that's his rebound.
That's his rebound. He got it.
He's got a double-double. Sammy D.
Oh, Smith Milner, nice.
Oh, he has to get...
Oh, Jack Andrew does better.
Andrew.
Wow, that was a great block till he had him beat.
It's just not enough aggression on that one from Smith Milner.
Yeah, you're right.
It just was so nonchalant.
Walter Brown just did enough for him to slow down there with that hand in. As Liam Judd gives the ref the thumbs up, says, yep, I fouled him. This is going to come down to the wire. I know I'm speaking the obvious, but 82 all, minute 15 to go.
Even game, minute 15 to go. We need you, Nelson!
No one from the Rams in any kind of foul trouble, which is good. And no one at all from the Giants either. It's Taylor Britt.
Oh, he just wants to do it all himself and does exactly that.
Man, that left hand, he's almost unstoppable going to the hoop. What can Alex McNaught answer with?
So hard to stop a lefty.
Cruz Pero Hunt again back on the floor. Tilly Smith Milner can make those.
4 for the lead, Smith Milner. Another tray ball for the big man.
Do they go for a 2-for-1 here? Or do they use the clock?
Up on their feet are a lot of the crowd. Taylor Britt goes the long way. He's blocked.
Jack Andrew.
Jack Andrew.
They went for the 2-for-1, which is a smart play. Jack Andrew, workmanlike performance tonight. Goes up to 20 points for the game. Picks up his 8th rebound, 5th offensive rebound. Walter Brown, the only one with more with 12. Sam Dempster, great block from behind. Are we calling for one stop on the Rams bench? And the Giants here, they'll be looking for one execution. Do they go to the Cruz Pero Hunt with the tight calf, or do they go with Liam Judd, who's been really effective getting to the hoop?
Really interesting. They just had the player huddle. The coaches weren't in there for that, that long period of time.
Yeah, they're really strategically thinking about what play they're going to run. And on this end, Quinn Clinton will probably expect to see switching defense and really trying to get a stop here, and then they're going to have to foul, or they're going to have to get a trap or something.
Well, they haven't used their BNZ player timeouts this half.
They haven't, you're right. It's always good to have them up your sleeve.
Yeah. 1 point game. I think both coaches will be impressed with what they've seen in the first game of the season in terms of the attitude.
Absolutely, both teams have put it all out there. Like, you look at the bodies, they're looking tired bodies, they've really battled hard. Let's see who can execute down the stretch, who can make the big plays, and there's no doubt the ball for the Giants will go through the hands of Tohi Smith-Milner, who's sitting on 17 points. 3 threes, 9 rebounds, sitting on a double-double. No doubt he'll probably get a rebound before it's all over. Liam Judd.
Deep three for Judd, cannot execute it.
Withers.
That's a big miss.
They have to get it, yeah. I was going to say they have to foul. Walter Brown.
Was the 3 ball the right option? You're only down by 1. Do you go for a 2-point shot that's more bankable, or do you go for that 3? What would you have done?
I don't think it was the right option, I'll be honest. I felt like Liam Judd has done a good job in getting to the hoop, and I would have seen him like to have seen him put that on the floor. I'm sure that is not what they drew up. Oh no, pull it out. No need to shoot it.
That's exactly what Taylor Britt does with all his knowledge. Oh, the game clock is running down.
I don't know, they might be lucky here, because I know they were trying to foul, but they certainly weren't making a play at the ball, and these are always dangerous in the fourth quarter. But Taylor Britt has been in this situation many, many times. He will go and try and push this thing out to 3 points.
7 seconds left.
Jack Andrew gets a rest. Obviously putting in a defensive lineup where they can switch everything, but
massive miss there.
Huge miss. Doors wide open. It's going to be either Taro Hunt, Liam Judd, or Tohi Smith-Milner.
Oh, 2 misses. Call the timeout. That's exactly what they do.
Now you're right. You only need a 2 now. You're only shooting a 3 if you get a wide open look. You probably want to get to the hoop, so you can draw the foul or make a layup.
Oh, you got to scan that QR code and get some tickets to the big game. BNZ have got 5,000 tickets for you and your community groups, your sport groups, to get along to a game. And look at what you're witnessing right now. You want to be there in person and feeling everything that people are feeling right now. I'm nervous, and I'm a neutral in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. This is entertainment. You can't get better than this. Right down to the wire. This Trafalgar Centre crowd has certainly got their money's worth tonight. And if they can pull off the win for the Giants here, this crowd will erupt.
They only need a 2 ball.
Liam Judd, turn the corner, there it is.
3 on 1, oh, he turns it around to McNaught. Oh, they're going for the tray ball. They can't get it. Oh. Heartbreak.
That is heartbreak, it sure is.
Oh, I just would have liked to see one of them at least try go for the 2, draw the foul.
You're right, you're right. I tell you what, the Rams got out of jail there because Liam Judd turned the corner and the seas parted. It probably should have gone for the layup there. Great job from Jake Holmes coming in the weak side. And man, it would have been fitting if Sammy Dempster had tipped that one in too.
Oh, wouldn't it have been? That is a real gutting end for the Giants. They will reflect on that and seen that that would have been a very winnable game. 86-85, the Rams the victors in round 1. Massive game for the Giants, but unfortunately they fall short. But plenty of positives to take out of that.
A lot of positives to take out of it, but you don't want to lose those close ones. Taylor Britt will be having a sigh of relief if they're not converting those free throws, but yeah, Rams played well. Again, got the job done. Some good, really good performances out there as well. They'll be glad to have Walter Brown back.
Decision making in the end is what hurt the Giants. 86-85, there were a couple of moments where they probably could have gone for shot from the floor in the paint. Instead, Again, they wanted to go for the 3 ball. Who's your MVP of the game, Dylan Boucher?
I think even though he missed the last couple of free throws, I think I'm going to have to go with Taylor Britt in this one. I felt like he controlled the game, controlled the tempo, and made big plays when they needed it. So Taylor Britt, 23 points, didn't get the double-double, nine assists and 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Fantastic job.
2 double-doubles tonight, Sam Dempster and Walter Brown. Taylor Britt, as he said, just 1 assist short on that one. Great game, particularly for those who are new to watching the Sal's NBL. Some new basketball fans after our NCAA success.
Yeah, honourable mention too to Walter Brown and Jack Andrew. I thought they both had outstanding games as well. Walter Brown, 17 points, 12 rebounds, and Jack Andrew with 20 points and 8 rebounds, 5 of them at the offensive end. Those two did a fantastic job.
There you can see the top scorers there. Look at that, 5 of the players in double digits for the Rams, and equally a lot of good scoring from the Giants. You can see there Dempster and Brown dominating the boards. Taylor Britt was just shy of that double-double. He just needed 1 more assist. He would have got there, but 9 assists in 1 game is still nothing to frown upon. That's massive.
Absolutely. He'll be angry at his guys that he dropped it off to, didn't make layups or didn't make a 3 wide open.
There were a couple too.
Absolutely.
There were misses right underneath. He'll be filthy with that one. And some steals too. Walter Brown, you mentioned, he was an honourable mention. And that's a good thing about this league as well. Withers has been away for a while, but obviously Smith, Milner, well, and a lot of these players, they jump from team to team. But at the moment, it's been a great start to round 1. Remember, coming up on Tuesday, you've only got 1 day with no basketball. How good is that? Tuesday, the Airs will host the Hawks, and then the Nuggets will go against the Giants. The Giants will really want to try and get a win there after this disappointing loss today. Short turnaround, so they'll recover quickly. Thursday night, we are at the Franklin Pool and Leisure Centre in Pukekohe. The Sharks, big trip up north for them. And then the Hawks will host the Jets on Friday. After that as well, on Saturday, the Fire will host the Airs, the Tuatara and the Sharks. And then on Sunday, it is the Rams and the Saints.
This is what it's all about right here, Taylor. It's the fans, high-fiving the fans that have been so loyal to this franchise, going around. GI Ant there, getting amongst it with the fans.
It took me way too long to figure out why it was an ant. Like for a whole season, I was like, why is there an ant? But then it just made total sense. It's GI Ant. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us from the Trafalgar Centre in Nelson. It's been a pleasure to have you with us this week. That is round 1 of the Sal's NBL done. You can see some happy fans there, as well as seeing Todd Withers back. We will see you live and exclusive on Sky Sport on Tuesday for your Rapid League game at 6 and the Sal's at 7. We'll see you then. Mā te wā.